What? Question marks. Come on. It's in the anime intro. You didn't see the intro? All right. So last we left, Kel Secundus gathered his friends to come and join in the tournament, but he at the party ran into the undead that was occupying the tower, and it found out that they were actually prisoners who were imprisoned there for a sin that they committed ages long past. And to free them, the party decided to betray Pannenberg. But in the process, they tried to get the other tournament members to join them in the fight, but they thought it was a bad idea and left. And then when the party decided to take it on to themselves, they went down there and they talked to Gladiator. They found out the truth was that he too was a victim. Who is not a victim here, I wonder. And but after that, Kel got into uh, a kerfuffle with Azuk over the position of warlordships. He didn't really like. He wasn't. He was kind of just in it for the fight, not for the warlordship. But he 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 didn't want to come all the way and not fight. So he bought into the bet, and Kel won. And now he has custodianship over Azuk's tribe as the warlord. Yeah, so that's where we left.
Yay.
Alright.
So let's say you guys arrived back in Fandalen by this point, and you guys can meet up with Titus.
Where did everybody go back to when after the dragon thing? Like, did they have to go get like remade and
They had to get resurrected the old-fashioned way at a huge cost, while you got teleported out right away to get the most special treatment.
how did what's his face come back?
I
How
was resurrected by the Church of Luck.
again?
Right.
Are you like is your brain like
No,
scrambled?
not. I was weak for a bit there, but I got better.
But didn't you die at Dragon Icefire Peak
Yeah,
again? Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
got
He
better.
did.
Okay.
It's
You
a
died
hobby of
twice.
his
You think your
almost.
mind to be fucked?
I've died
It's his
thousands of times.
backstory. It's his backstory that he's died so many times. That's why
Oh,
he's still
okay.
low leveled.
Because I've been playing with like easy mode, so I haven't got any better at anything.
Ouch. Rough times.
Brother Titus, what have you been up to while we've been off?
Well, in the past 24 hours, I've feasted, got my rejuvenation back in me, and I want to start studying this fair crystal.
Very
How
well.
about you?
I've not much. You know, adventures. I'm mostly concerned with visiting my horse right
Your
now.
horse?
My horse, my
Oh,
horsey. The
Oh yeah,
horse
he's
can
got a
wait.
skeletal horse. Yeah.
skeletal horse. May I see
Where is it?
It's at the
That's not
stable.
ominous.
it?
Okay, I take him to the horse.
What does
Um,
it? What does it look like?
Yeah, it looks like a skeleton with barding. It looked like it was a knight's horse at one point,
What
but
a
now it doesn't.
beautiful creature.
yes, it. I think it follows me around because I have Sadroth, this sword. It can talk. You can't hear it, but it can talk. Trust me.
Oh, I bet it can. It reminds me of the fabled horses from my plane. They stroke its bony
It
mane.
likes it. It likes it. You know exactly how to stroke bony mares.
Who doesn't know how to stroke a bony mare?
Mm.
And
Yeah, again, you walk by and then you hear Titus say, "Who doesn't know how to stroke a good bone?" Dika's the comedy character he's turning into. Every time he walks by, someone's making a dirty joke.
I've
where'd
been
you get the
I've been the
horse?
straight man for so long.
discovered the horse in the lair of a great and famed dragon slayer. When I pulled the sword out of a pedestal, it followed me. It found me, and it seems to listen to me. And I think we have a magical bond.
He's
Interesting.
also a psychopath.
Are you there, Corey?
hmm
No. And what have you been up to, old friend?
What do you mean?
I haven't seen you in a day.
Yeah. Oh, we went and did that thing.
It
But
feels like forever.
It probably does feel like a long time for me because I died,
Yeah, and
right?
and
No, you-
got
time
teleported out. We're dying.
Yeah, I had to get healed and shit, right?
yeah.
And thought out.
And they left the moment you got back, so you didn't really get to talk to them.
Right?
Yeah.
I saw you both on the plane, actually. Now that I remember,
Yeah. Oh yeah, that.
in the
Yeah.
hospital.
well, you saw that.
Well, didn't I see false yous?
Yeah, you saw Kassan and Kel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, you both were in the medical bay up in the recovery plane. What were you
Played.
guys doing there?
I was here.
You were here. No, I definitely saw you.
It was not us. Imposters they were.
Probably.
That's funny coming from Kel. That's funny.
It might be because of the crystals.
Well,
Oh,
explain
yes.
that further, Dika.
What? Well, he explicitly said you two, and you're the only two that had their crystals stolen.
You think it was demons or devils or whatever it was we fought?
Yes, it does seem like nefarious demon work.
Unless
Demon
it's the
work
gnomes.
you will
That's the only
surely be
other option.
blamed for.
I don't think the gnomes can go extra planal.
Extra what?
Extra planar.
Oh, yeah.
That would be really dickish of them to just start backsassing you on other planes.
As long as they spread the word of the Great Flame, I do not care.
I think it's quite the opposite, my friend.
Yeah, they're demons.
Well, then, for the greater good, we must eliminate them.
That was a quick flip.
Yeah, sure. Let's go kill all the gnomes.
Okay, Dika, if you insist, twist my rubber arm.
Yeah, right behind you on that one. Go bonk him on the head again.
Oh, and Kassan, you have 1 month left until your visa expires, and yeah,
Your visa? For what?
he's on a vacation visa for 3 months, and he's been here for 2 months now.
I have 1 month left. Okay, I'll write that down.
But it's not like you're gonna get teleported out.
Yeah, it's not the gem, right?
Yeah. So you'll have to walk out.
Have you guys informed the proper authorities that your gem has been destroyed?
Not destroyed, stolen.
Stolen, yes. Stolen.
Yeah, during the planar event, the other travelers offered to report it. Free
Interesting.
of charge. So,
Oh, Titus. Titus, you got 625 silver as your share.
Nice.
is there any
the-
pressing anything?
Kel, you get a note from Blockhead saying that the monthly he had a really good month, and there you should come into the office.
I will see you guys at the house later.
Oh, it goes alone.
You guys can come with me if you want. If you wish to join the Church of the Great Flame, by all means, come with me.
I mean, I'm gonna go home anyway.
but I'm off to do church business.
Church
That's clearly a lie. He's never done church business before.
business.
Yeah, wait a second. The last time you were doing church business, you died.
Like actually. That's
Well,
funny.
if you wish to join me as a churchgoer, Dika, by all means, follow.
So we can't go with you unless we're part of your church.
I'll
Well,
join you as an I'm going home, and you're also going to the same place.
no. Is it the same place, or did Boghead set up like a
He
different?
has an office in
Yeah.
the slums.
Right, so that's where I'm going. And
Oh, okay. Well,
it's,
no, yeah, I'm going home.
it's important internal business working, so you have to be part of the organization.
Mm-hmm. The exploitation business.
It used to be a
Well,
copper
I guess
slice
I'll go
place,
with.
but cool.
I guess I'll go with Dika.
Cool.
I,
There's stuff happening there too, but let's do one thing at a time. How about you, Kassan? Where are you headed to?
Does my horse have a saddle?
Yeah, it has a saddle.
Got saddle and barding.
Yeah.
What kind of barding?
It has a skeletal armor barding.
I don't know what it is. Whatever. Yeah, I'll go. Who didn't? Who's by themselves?
Kel.
I'll go,
No, okay.
Oh, Kassan's going with Kel.
yeah. Yes.
Okay, Kel. So you go through the slums. It looks like there's some reconstruction work with like people helping each other rebuild after the fires went through the place. You hear that some other floors have like sprinkling systems, but not that floor. That's why the property values are so low, and people just kind of like live there.
Okay.
But you go by Bobcat's office, and inside you see him again counting some coins as he normally does, and like writing things in his ledger. As you walk in, it's like Don Kell and his companion. You're here. Good, good. Let me tell
Yes.
you, it's like our business has been it's been doing really great, even though we haven't put a lot of work into it. It seems that people are very willing to join the cause of the Great Flame. And he points at the treasury box, and this is our earnings for this month. This is our profits, you could say.
Okay. I look at it.
There's 85 gold in there.
Ooh. Wow.
For the day, that's pretty good.
For the month.
That's really good. Oh, month. 85 a day. You're rich, bitch.
That's after paying, and it says that's after paying all the boys for all their hard work working in the streets.
Didn't you just
Yes.
pay in like $50? So it's like
More than I think 60.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Good work, Bucket. Good work. Clearly, the Great Flame is shining upon your hard efforts, your hard-won efforts.
Of course, and this entire floor now belongs to the Great Flame. No more, no more of those other folks here trying to collect their tributes from these people.
They should be free of such solicitation.
Of course, they're all worshippers of the Great Flame, and your men. And and some of them looks like they're wearing like the old Red Brand like cloaks.
Nice.
The firebrands are here to protect the people on this floor.
So, how many floors are there in terms of the actual like breadth of Phandelver?
Let's see. I'm just gonna search in my OneNote.
And where is Tressendor Manor?
Tressendor Manor is outside of the megastructure. There's 200 floors on
Oh
Phandelver.
my, okay. 0.5%.
Yeah, and so the lower levels are like the nice place. So you guys are on the second floor, which is like the most expensive areas.
Oh,
Like the
what?
first
Really?
floor is all like businesses, and yeah, that's why it's like 1,400 just for that one building, one condo in that place, and pretty much everything above third floor is like slums, and anything above sixth floor is uninhabited, and there might even be monsters up there. No
I
one
gotcha.
knows.
Okay.
No one really goes there.
Okay, Buckhead. Hmm. Continue with protecting our flock. Um, put all of this profit into expanding the umbrella of protection.
Of course, with this money, we can probably get another one or two uh, devoted of the Great Flame to join our cause. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes. I will be creating a sermon. I will be developing a sermon, and 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 I believe there's been divine inspiration from the Great Flame, and I must relay the direction and development that has been imparted onto me. So, in time, I will require you to gather the devoted and the inspired for the sermon.
Of course, I'll gather them at your pleasure. One more thing,
Mm.
you Harbin Wester, you'll have to. I believe you. He's not listening to reason. You know, the last mayor, he let us do what we liked, and we even offered the current mayor like a cut of what we make to let us operate here, and just look the other way. Maybe he'll listen to you. You're a prominent member of the town. We don't want him getting in our way, you see. Just because he's a citizen of the Dwarf Empire, he thinks that he can do what he likes here on the fringes.
No, it cannot be that way.
Just have a talk with him. Get him to listen to reason.
I nod knowingly at Bachhead and I say, I understand. Um, as a follower of the Great Flame, I hear your plea, and I will do everything in my power to make sure that our great brotherhood and our great the great understanding that we have is upheld and persist. You can rest assured, Bachhead, that any obstacle in your way will be burnt away.
Good, good. Let's not go overboard this time. We don't want a repeat of that slums incident, eh? Eh? And he like gives you a wink.
Yes, the Great Flame works in mysterious ways. Even I. Do not overstep yourself, Boghead. You do not know everything. Is he implying that I had something to do with it?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's implying. You
If
don't need a like an insight check to know that.
okay, uh, I I
You
only
did it,
do
right?
I only
No, it's me.
It was Titus.
yeah no I perform the will of the Great Flame, but I had nothing to do with that event.
As you say, boss.
Okay. Then, so,
So you're putting the 85 gold back in the business?
yes.
Okay, cool.
And it's how much gold to hire a minstrel?
It's going to be 150 gold for a month for one minstrel.
Oh, I don't have that. And I need to buy food for the tribe.
Yeah, which is 420 gold. 420.
Okay.
Good job.
Um, so I'll go do that, I guess. Actually, we got to go talk to Harvin Wester.
Okay, let's go back to Dika and
Okay.
Titus. Okay, so
Is
by the
Cassian
time
not with us?
Kassan's there, yeah, I don't know what he was
Okay.
doing. He was just listening in, I suppose.
I'm with Cal. I was at that meeting, I guess.
I'll
Oh,
probably just
Titus, y- you also have a point of inspiration for beating the dragon, even though you were
I did
out.
not beat the dragon, but yeah, sure.
As a party, you did. As a party, the party defeated the dragon, which a great sacrifice, Titus, as you drew fire away from it.
Oh yeah.
have with the rest of us.
Yeah, drew fire onto the party. Yeah. All right. So you guys, when you arrive back at your apartment, it looks like the main room. It used to be like kind of like a small shrine to the Great Flame. It's been completely renovated. It looks like to become a workshop
Hmm.
with Droop operating it. It's like, Dika, you came back. Here, I went with your idea and bought this place, and now I'm gonna be renovating it. You guys can keep your rooms, of course, but I'm gonna be taking the living area since I'm the one paying now.
That's fair enough.
Do I have a room?
You guys all have a room,
Nice.
actually. It's like a mansion, kind of like it's like a huge like condo.
Oh, it's pretty neat.
Yeah, one of those 8-bedroom condos. Yeah.
Oh
Here, have a look
yeah.
at
What's
yeah,
up?
have a look at this. And I give him the broken eyeglass or spyglass, and I'm like, could you somehow affix that to the rifle?
And he like looks at it. To extend this range like a scope.
Yes,
The
exactly.
optics, and he points at it. The most expensive part is cracked. You might see something, but it might be blurry. It might affect your sight, but I can try and give you something.
I like
Okay.
put my
And he,
rifle away or whatever.
okay.
Put my
And
stuff away.
I also need to add a mounting bracket to your gun.
Yes. I say that in like a. I understand what that means.
Right. Although if I put this on the top, you won't be able to use the iron sights. You'll have to no scope it if they're close.
Well, I was. Well, do what you need to do.
All right.
Did you not put iron sights on top of the scope?
No. That would then you would have parallax issues,
Would be for close range, wouldn't it?
I suppose. I mean, I guess I can put up emergency flip up iron sights if you detach the scope, but then you'll have to resight the scope every time you detach and reattach it,
Wouldn't couldn't you just put them on the side?
like a flip out side scope. You mean like a gangster? You wanna look like that?
I don't know
Not
what
with
that
this,
is.
not with a rifle like this. This thing's 10 pounds. You think you can hold it sideways while you shoot?
Couldn't you just canter it?
And like he thinks about it for a second. And it's like, no, I don't think so. Not with a rifle like this.
All right, well, you're the expert.
You'll have to keep it upright, otherwise the gunpowder on the pan will like leak off the like it could come off the side if you tilt the gun.
Hmm. Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Okay, well he goes to it. All right, Titus. During your research on crystals, um you found out that there is a crystal expert, because this is a mining town. There is a crystal expert in town that might be able to answer some questions about your crystal if you wanted to go that route.
Sure. Let's go to the crystal guy.
Yeah. All right. All right. You head over to a crystal appraiser. It is looks like an elf actually when you arrive there. It is Cassandra Avalia, who is the crystal appraiser who deals in gems. Oh, hello. You must be Titus. I heard you been looking for someone who knows something about gems and crystals around here.
Yes, I am Titus Andromedon, and I hear you are the best in town that can give me the info I need on gems.
Ah, of course. So what questions did you have? Do you have something that need appraisal?
I unbundle the crystal and I plop it on her counter.
Okay, it like
What can
sizzles
you
the
tell me about
counter,
this?
like. I mean, I guess you detach it from your sword, right? Because it's attached to the hilt right now. I
Yeah,
believe. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you pop it off, like with mystical energy, and like yeah, it sizzles, and then like some like low growling and like demonic faces appear on the crystal, basically. It is let me wow, this is definitely some arcane gem of extra planar origin. I'd say somewhere in the outer lands, a place of, and she like studies it. Maybe law or evil is quite unclear. But let me study this. It is definitely fiendish. Okay, and she is going to make a check. Oh, nice crit.
yay!
All right. Uh, all right. As she puts it through some sort of device that seems to channel some energy into it, and you see the ore become extremely hot. It starts like burning through the plate that it's on, and then she managed to stabilize it and hold it there. And then she like steps away from it, and then like rolls it off to the side a little bit away from the dish, and looks at it. It's like this is definitely has much more power than I could analyze from here. I would need something. I would need focusing crystals that can focus enough energy into it with enough stable energy to study this properly.
And where does one find these focusing crystals?
there's a there's a cavern. There's a crystal caverns that are not far from here, about a day away, where a lot of the dwarves go to look for crystals and gems.
So you're
Perhaps
telling
there,
me I can buy these off some kind of dwarf?
perhaps, or maybe you can find it yourself. You want to find gems with these properties, and she describes it to you, like the kind of
Okay.
hardness and like the color and like light transmittance, and you understand all of it with your knowledge of Arcana. So you think you can identify them once you are on location,
Okay.
or be able to source them locally and purchase them from dwarves if you so chose.
I snatch the gem off the counter and wrap it, or attach it back to my sword.
Okay,
I will bring you these focus crystals.
bring me at least 3 of them. If you bring back any more, I will pay for each of them.
3, you say? All right. Then I leave the door and I don't close it as I leave.
What? Why?
Because I'm rich, bitch.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Is there anything specifically you want to do, Kasan? Or are you still hanging out with Kel while he does his thing?
Can I buy saddlebags? No, I don't. I don't have any business here. I think.
Okay, cool. Then you're done. All right. So you're gonna go with Kel to the mayor?
Yeah.
All right. So Kel, and so you enter Harvin Wester's office in the town hall. You see him hurriedly um, signing papers, stamping documents, and doing various work.
On the way there, could I talk to Kashan?
Sure.
Okay. So we're walking there, and
I'm writing.
I look up at you, Kashan, and I say, Kashan, Kashan, you know what must happen. This is the man. This is the man that made me apologize to the gnomes that sent assassins after us.
Just speak plainly and tell me your intentions.
I am done with this man. I I do not trust him or the way he treats the people who help him. Everything I've done has been for Phandelver. From the Red Brands to Cryovane and he forced me to betray Gundren. He tricked it out of me. And then he's done nothing, even though we died. Did you die?
When?
Right, when we got you died.
I got killed by the gnomes.
Right. We died, Kashan. And I look up at him. I'm like, will you stand with me during this time of change and inspiration?
As long as you remain civilized.
I don't know if that is an option. Change will happen. Civilization is an ephemeral word that is decided by imperfect beings. All I know is that change will happen.
Yep. Okay.
Will you be there with me when I go to confront the gnomes?
Yes.
And then stand with me now. And I'll walk into the office.
I guess I'll follow him.
Also, you totally came along, so now you're part of the Church of the Great Flame.
Nope. No.
You came into my meeting. I was like, yo, you can't come into this meeting unless you're part of the church. So why would you
You
come
did
into the
say that.
meeting?
You didn't stop me. I'm essentially a trespasser.
No, that's not how it works.
Prove it.
I just did.
Oh my
Next
god.
time I go into your church, stop me because I'm not a follower.
Well, why would you come into the church if you weren't a follower?
Because I don't respect your rules.
And also, Kassan, it looked more like a shady office than a church when you were in there.
Yeah, I imagine. like a where a bookie would hang out.
Yeah, with some guys in the back, like with some like bloodied clubs, like wiping their knuckles and like.
Kashan, you have to be part of the church. The men saw you in there.
They'll see me everywhere. I'm subordinate to no one other than my own beliefs.
Which
And
now
the
include the
sword
Great
and the
Flame.
sword says to you, Kassan, and me.
We're partners. This is a partnership. Look, I will earn your favor. Don't worry. But we're equals, okay?
So Kel, you're just hearing him say that. So he's just said that you and him are partners.
Yeah, but I was looking at him.
Sure, we're partners. Dude, me being Pope, that's just a title. We've been friends, okay? Don't worry about titles. We're partners, okay? Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Okay, I'm glad.
you don't worry about the title of follower either.
Huh? No, you're a member.
No.
Anyways, I go into the fucking door.
Sajaroth asks you, Kassan, are there any membership bonuses?
I have no idea. They seem to be making a lot of money, but I don't know where any of it's going.
Money.
How-
I want dragons. Dragons.
Yes, we'll feed you dragons. Don't worry. How ironic would it be if he started a firefighting prevention unit within his church? So that firebrands were fighting fires. Wouldn't that be great? That's definitely a necessary of this society.
That's a huge hustle. They make the fires and then fight it. Wow.
Whoa!
That's how the first
okay,
like fire brigade started. They would like go.
I'm talking
like-
to the sword right now.
Okay, never mind.
But you're talking out loud.
Oh, I guess. I'm only hearing half the conversation. Whatever.
Okay, Sajaroth stops talking so that you can continue on with your.
You go into the meeting, and I follow you. I
Yeah.
get off my horse and I tie him up.
And you come in. I was like, our heroes, you've come. You finally come to talk to me. Here, this is a reward, a bounty for defeating the dragon. I was gonna deliver it to you earlier, but I was upheld. You see, bunch of thugs came in, tried to blackmail me.
No need to bore us with your bureaucracy.
But here, a reward for each of you.
What is it?
and there are 4 gems worth 100 gold each.
Oh, okay, so I take them. And is this all, Harbin?
That is,
It
I mean,
seems a little light.
there was no legal, there was no uh, bureaucratic bounty. I'm giving those from my own treasury, from my own wealth. I'm giving it to you as a personal thanks for all you did
Generosity
for our town.
appreciated. And then I take my gem out of Kel's hand. The
Um,
gem worth 100 gold.
Yeah,
Harbin, we drove off a dragon.
I this
Surely
is
that's worth more than this pittance.
that's all I can afford. I'm not an
Is he lying?
adventurer. This
Is
is
he lying?
like, is that what you say? You're lying?
No, can I roll insight?
Sure, sure.
Hmm.
This is a hefty amount of money, even for like someone who's a mayor.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to. I'm following Boghead's example, and I'm trying to
Ah,
save these.
so your failure of insight means that no, he's obviously holding back. This is a lie. This is like, so
Nice.
your belief is that like whatever suspicions you had, it's true. That's what your failed insight is.
Harbin, Harbin, Harbin. Harbin, Harbin, Harbin. Come on, don't hold out on us. We're important people in this town. We actually do things. It's us, and then that single Coast guard you have. Okay. What do you think Halia is going to have your back?
Well, she did drive out those raiding orcs that came into town.
Is that what?
That happened. The 15
Yeah,
orcs raided the town, and then they drove them out.
Well, I guess, you know, she's done one thing. Anyways, what have you. How. What have you done in terms of catching our assassin from Gnome God?
Assassin. I haven't heard of this assassin.
We were. No one has told you? I don't believe you, Harbin.
I'm heads down in paperwork. If it doesn't come through to me through paperwork, then I just don't know it. And he points at the huge stack of paper. I have to go through all of these pieces of paper, and they are how I see into the town and how I see the outside world.
on fire, Kel. You know you want to light that stack on fire, Kel.
Is that what you say? I do.
No, that's not what Kish says. That's your inner voice.
You're not listening to their voice.
Oh, that's the Great Flame.
Harbin. Harbin. Gnome God killed me, and they killed Kashan here. It was only by the grace of Sister Grail do we stand here before you.
Speaks the truth. And I swear it. Nomengard is an enemy to us.
An enemy to
How
Phandelver.
was it? How do you know? What happened? You said an assassin?
Yes. A
Are
gnome.
you sure? Are you sure it wasn't one of your enemies, like Glassstaff?
No. It was
He
not
spoke his
Glassstaff.
grievances to us, and they were all of our actions in Nomengard.
He has been agitating the town just because you failed to have your finger on the pulse of this town. It's irresponsible to be so skeptical when the most useful citizens come to you with news.
What do you want me to do, Kel?
I want you to acknowledge that Gnome God is an enemy of Phandelver.
Enemy? We can't declare enemies here. We're a peaceful frontier town.
You're just going to let this happen to us. You're going to do nothing. You're going to.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I will ask. I will ask Omega City to send security. I think it's about time that they will accept that if there's murders going on in the town and there's threat of dragons and orc raids, I will ask them to bring security in here.
That is not justice. That
I
is
think,
not
and not
justice.
only that,
Everybody's the opposite of what you want.
I've been personally being hassled here by thugs. Those like has been red brands have been coming in here trying to blackmail me.
What have
Like
they?
they had the previous mayor under their thumb, but not me, not Harbin Wester.
Who are you talking about?
I don't know. It could be any of those riffraffs that's been coming through here. Couldn't find honest work. Now they are they're blackmailing
What have
and
What have they asked for?
racketeering. They just wanted me to look the other way while they did their illegal business in the poor areas, trying to take advantage of those disadvantaged people up there.
It must have been those mining guild people. Terrible, terrible. They have been moving in on the poor quarter where my church has been doing work to improve the lives of those who lost themselves in the great transformative fire.
What illegal business did they ask you to turn a blind eye to?
There's narcotics, there's there's gambling, there's there's illegal brewing of ale, dwarven ale. That is now serious business. Illegal brewery, that cannot be tolerated.
Why not? Why is it so regulated?
You could go blind. You could get sick.
Hmm. And they refuse to allow inspections, or do they not? Did Were they refused a permit?
They need to. They refuse to even enter into inspections or meet any of the requirements.
Well, that is actually a problem. Um. Okay, I see. Well, that being said, there are going to be some changes, Harbin. There are going to be some changes. I will be frank with you. Those are my men.
And and he's like, they threatened to kidnap my daughter.
Um. Well, that's not the tact I would take. I would have threatened to burn down this entire town.
And he's like, he goes gray. He looks like a gray dwarf at this point.
Harbin. Uh, I have been working with my friends here to aid in the safety and stability of Phandelver. I do not wish to burn down the town, and I have no intention to. I apologize for my men's rough nature. I can only provide a steering hand. I cannot completely subdue their wild nature. You understand, of course, you understand.
They're thugs, Kel. Their 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 business is racketeering and kidnappings.
Harbin,
They're not good people.
Harbin, when we came here, the first thing you set upon us was the Red Brands. Barkhead.
I told you to stay away from the red brands, Kel,
Yes.
because they was gonna cause us business, and now you can't control them. Now they're everywhere.
I
I agree with Harvin, Kel. You need to bring your dogs to heel.
I plan to. The fact that they are ignoring safety protocol and putting the very people that we should be protecting at potential risk of poisoning is unacceptable. There's a middle, a line to walk between doing what's best and doing what's right. But even though I will be listening to your advice, Harbin, I tell you now, you are call for the call Omega City. It does not matter. Things are changing. The Great Flame is working its will, and you can either change with it or be burnt away in the process. Do you understand?
He, like hardens his face and looks at you.
Your family will survive you. Or you can continue filling out your paperwork and seeing them at the end of the day.
Give me an intimidation check, because you straight up just said that you're gonna like murder him if you.
Yeah,
No, I
this is-
didn't. No, I
This
didn't.
is
That could be
fun.
anything.
Your family will survive you, like.
I'm going to
Wow.
use my inspiration.
Sure, sure.
Fuck.
He looks at you. I will not be cowed. You may have everyone else here. I've turned a blind eye to your doings, and I've covered for you. But now you're going too far.
You let us die. You did nothing against Gnome God. Nothing. You're weak. And it's time for somebody strong to take control.
These people here will never follow you. Get out. Get out of my office.
I get out. I stand up and I get out.
What do you do?
I leave.
Okay.
I'm not gonna kill Harvin. Somebody has to do the paperwork.
He goes back to doing his paperwork, but like angrily, like fuming, like all red.
I go back to Blockhead.
'Kay.
And then I tell him that like I have a plan that like continue as you are.
Boss, what happened? What happened with Harbin? Did you convince him?
No, I did not. We will have to. The thing is, Boghead, is that he is correct in many ways. He is correct in many ways.
Correct? What nonsense did he tell you? You realize that there's no way for us poor folk to even get a permit to make drinks around here because we aren't citizens.
Are you selling narcotics? Are you producing dangerous moonshine?
We're making our new drinks here. Our dwarven fire ales. It's been popular with the people on our floor.
Boghead, I'm going to ask you straight. Are you aggressively marketing these narcotics to at-risk individuals in an effort to create a dependency upon your product?
Kel, there are customers. They need this.
Answer my very direct, specific question. Yes or no? Are you like? I don't care
Yes.
that you're selling drugs.
Yes, Kel. Yes, that's what we do here.
You're creating a like a market by targeting at-risk people with narcotics.
But look at them. They're now devout followers of the Great Flame.
Boghead, you can sell drugs. You can't create no. That is not.
Kashan stayed with Harbin.
That is.
He's not here
way.
for this.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Kel, but now they are our strongest followers, our most devout followers. You should see the way they talk about the Great Flame, the way they see it. They are true believers.
Sure believes in crack.
Boghead, what you are doing goes beyond. You are. Hold on.
If we didn't do it, someone else would.
Boghead, in the Book of Gobbler, it is stated that
The
you,
Book of
as
Gobbler?
an individual, should never allow yourself to be imprisoned.
There's no. We're not gonna be imprisoned here.
You are.
And
You are stealing. You are imprisoning people. Boghead.
we are freeing them from the mundane reality that is imprisoning them.
That should be their choice, not a.
They're choosing to buy it. And they're choosing to pay their tithe to the Great Flame.
I will allow that to happen, Barkhead. This is part of the prophetic nature of the Great Flame and a part of what I was talking about. It has been talking to me. And I know that this is not the way.
Then what would you say, Cal? Are we gonna stop these operations here?
No. Continue production, continue selling. Just don't
Great, flame it up.
Don't freaking like do not create addicts. If it like don't target people and try to create a dependency on them. Do not imprison people in their own bodies and in their own minds. That it goes against the Great Flame, as said
Alright.
in the Book of Gobla.
All right, Cal. All right. I'll trust what you're saying. But sometimes these things start and you have no way of stopping it.
I am Blockhead. You've started this. It is your responsibility to stop it. The consequences of this act of the event are yours. Do you understand?
Sounds like the Great Flame wills it. Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
Also, allow the inspector to come in and figure out what needs to be done better for the people's booze. The grog of the flame.
It had a name.
We can't
It already
be.
had a name.
Sorry, what is the name?
It's a dwarven fire ale.
The dwarven fire ale. We can't be poisoning people.
Poisoning? It hasn't poisoned anyone. Where did you hear this from?
Can I roll insight on that?
Sure.
Fuck, I've got nothing. All right.
Yeah, no, yeah. So it's like Bucket says, like, no, he's just manipulating you. Whatever Harbin Wester says, it's all hogwash.
Oh, okay, Bucket, I trust you. My heart sings for these people that I've worked so hard to protect. I do not. Yes. Anyways, other than that, continue with your plans.
He goes back to his thing.
All right.
Let's have you guys all meet up.
Okay.
Again, so you guys can share your information as you please. So, Kel, you finally go back to your apartment. It looks like the living room, the main meeting area, has been completely renovated into a workshop and no longer a church.
Well, these things happen. I give Titus and Dika their diamond or their gem.
Can I bring my horse up here?
Where's your horse, Kassan?
I'll be right
Bring
back.
it up
One
with
second.
me?
Sorry.
No, there's a parking area.
For horses?
It's
stable.
called a stable.
Yeah. I'll put it there.
Okay.
I got my own little stable. I don't
Yeah.
have to feed this horse, right?
No, it doesn't eat.
Okay.
It's
just
sustained by
skeleton.
magical energies. Yeah.
Think it can drink milk and it'll fix its bones that way?
No, it heals magically.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So you guys all get a gem, I guess.
Nice. What does this gem look like?
You get to describe it. It's for you, Titus. It looks like a skull.
Oh, okay.
Imagine
I
if
think he was referring to if it is a focus gem.
yeah. Is it the gem he's looking for? No, right?
No.
No. It's just a currency gem.
Hogwash.
So, how is everyone?
How was your meeting?
Stressful.
I tell them everything.
You're selling crack cocaine?
No, you don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But Cal is a hothead, much like myself. He threatened the mayor. He's
Oh, you're ratting on your friend? Wow.
It's true. It's true.
To be fair, he did threaten to kill somebody, so
you need a stronger guiding hand. And I'm afraid I'm not it because I'm also quite the hothead.
I am the guiding hand, Kashan. This is the way.
And look where you have guided your dogs.
I haven't guided them. I was busy with
Exactly. Neglect is still a choice.
which is why I am. Well, it's not. I was under a gauge, so I really could not have
Gaius?
gauge.
A what?
I was under a spell. God damn it.
Gaius.
Anyways, we're talking about the same thing. Renaissance, tomato, potato. So, now I have time. Now I actually have time. But that being said, I still don't have enough time to actually handle this. I've talked to Bachhead, and he's gotten the idea, because I too threatened him. More importantly, though, we gotta go back and start taking over more war bands. I will you help me buy food for that tribe so they can make it back to Icespire Hold? I am currently poor. I need how much? I have 400 gold for their food. Was it
420.
420? So I need 80 gold.
Yeah, here. I give you my gem.
Thank you, friend Kushal.
Listen, perhaps you can bring the rat folk into your new monster tribe thing, hegemony.
They seemed resistant to leave the camp and go back to the shrine.
Well, it's a contentious area, and perhaps leaving it for more peaceful lands will be worth it for them.
Peaceful.
Especially if you can offer them, sanctuary from the lusts of the orcs. Though that's a tall order, I think.
Where would you? So we're relocating them to the shrine,
Ice Fire Peak Fortress.
and the orcs would go to the Gruma shrine.
Yeah.
Remember where that orc mercenary band was, where I got cursed?
Yeah, let's just bring them all together or whatever.
I don't
any-
think that'll work. Azuk, Chieftain Azuk would. Those orcs will eat the ratmen right now. We can't bring them together right now. I need more order and discipline and more authority in their eyes before I would be comfortable leaving those rat folk around those orcs. I feel like those orcs would just end up eating them pretty quick.
Probably. It's a good prediction.
So, but I need to bring food to those orcs and get them moving to Icespire Hold. So, is there anything you guys want to discuss, or can I do that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay, so I'll leave and go buy food for those orcs, I guess.
I think I'm gonna stay here and research dragon slaying and work with Sister Grail for some time. Will you reconvene with me when the time comes to take on Venom Fang?
Me?
Yeah, all of you. Will you join me in my quest?
Is that the next thing you want to do?
Yes.
Okay, yes, then of course. Perhaps that'll
Okay,
be the next.
as you guys are talking about it, Droop's like, all right, I'm off to drop these arquebuses. I'll be back.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Cragmaw Castle. They ordered 20 of these rifles.
Take some pencils and paper, and please draw me a map of the entirety of the place and of its stores.
What for?
For inventory and geology.
Geology. That sounds complex. Sure, I'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you. Droop.
Okay,
Droop.
and then he leaves.
When can we expect you back?
I'll be back in a week.
Oof. Here, and I give him the sending stone. After I send a message to
Case it,
Case it,
because she has the other stone.
yeah, to come meet me and give me the other stone at my apartment.
Okay, she walks out of her room. It's like, what? What? Okay.
Oh, you're here. Sorry, big place. I mostly just hang out in the pool.
Oh, I was just making a potion, but here, and she gives you the gem.
Thank you, Case. All right. We'll keep in touch, Droop. If you need anything, if you come under dire circumstances.
Sure, but you should ask before you touch.
What did I touch?
Said we should keep in touch.
Oh, clever. And then I go to pat his back, but right before I touch him, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah. You don't know where his back ends and his butt starts, so.
That's weird. That's a weird thing to say.
All right.
Off of you.
Okay, he leaves. All right, and Titus, you got the thing too, right? The Crystal Caverns quest as well,
Yes.
if you want to do a thing. And Dika, do you have any tasks currently that you want to look into?
I mean, I got kind of one big task, but like, I guess I should also go talk to Sister Grail because I know she's on a very similar task.
Okay.
Get her understanding of the situation.
Yeah. All right. So do you want to go talk to Sister Grail?
Yeah, sure. I'll step out for
Okay.
the moment.
All right. So.
I'll follow Cassian.
Okay. So what's Kassan doing? Cassian? Kassan?
Bu- 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 I'll go to the library.
Go to the library.
Well,
Let's go hang out at the library.
Yeah.
I'll go research that the Dragon Slayer that I got the sword from, which Sadrath, what was her name, Sadrath?
Who? What are you talking about?
Your master, Sadrath.
Oh fuck! Let me look at my.
Yeah, I can't find it in my notes. My shorthand is terrible.
All right. I am. My last owner was Lady Alagondar. She fell while she was fighting the green dragon as Draka, although the dragon also fell.
Well, I'm gonna go to the library and research Dragon Slayers and their methods and techniques.
Okay.
You read about gems or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll come. I'll
Yeah.
come and look and see if they have anything for gems,
Crystals.
crystals, whatever.
You find some in the children's section, but
Nice.
I'm just JK. All right. Okay. All right. So let's pop over to Dika. Dika, so you told go to Sister Gareo. She is doing some research or something at the temple, as she's normally typically doing.
I always do try to find her there. Good afternoon, sister.
Dika, welcome. Have you come back to pay for your friends?
No. I assumed they would be stopping by at some point in the future to pay off some of their money, some of their debt. I've spoken with Gladiator, and he mentioned that he had sent somebody else on a task to retrieve one of Phandelver's. I don't even know what to call them, like a piece of him.
A fragment of divinity.
Yeah, that's it. That's what he said.
A quest I received in my dream was very different, but you want to know more about these fragments?
Yes.
Of course. So they are the minimum requirement that you have to reach godhood. when you have a fragment, it qualifies you to become a demigod or some other sort of divine being. And once you have a portfolio, which is an aspect of the mortal experience that you have control over, you can become a full god. So each of these fragments probably carries a portion of a portfolio of the dead god Phandelver, and also qualifies whoever that hell holds it to become a divine entity themselves.
What do you know of the three individuals that stripped Petterberg of his fragments of divinity?
The mortals from long ago who took the sparks of divinity to become the demigods. Sutan, who's the god of torture, Scythos, the god of resistance, and Attius, the god of jealousy.
Do you know where they would be?
I all I know is that they, among the gods, they are the ones that meddle the most in mortal affairs. They do walk these lands. I heard that one of them is inside the human lands. If you go east, far to the east, you will come across a bubble that encases an entire plateau, a giant island where the humans are still locked, and the legends say, in combat against whatever that caused this cataclysm that raised the water levels all over the planet. Um, I heard one of them is in there. Sutan, maybe Attius, is still in there. Other than that, uh, you might have to ask around in another big city. Like for me, personally, like my task is to find out what happened to those that Gladiator sent out, his as companions, their fates.
Is that why you were seeking the necromantic tome?
He must have been one of the companions.
Any luck on that so far?
No, all I know is the name and the location, but the location is a civilization that long ended.
Thank you, Sister Grail. I will. If my adventures take me to the east, I will definitely take a look at that dome.
I heard that there is a tower, a megastructure nearby that perhaps it's just a rumor, but they found a underground passageway. It's one of the rare tunnels where the insides aren't flooded, and there's a pathway deep underground. And there was a tunnel that went underneath the force field into the human lands.
Do you know the precise location of this megastructure?
Uh, there aren't many around. If you keep going east, you might be able to find sailors that have seen it.
Thank you.
Go with grace. And bring my money back. And you better pay up before you leave. And she shakes her mace at you.
I mean, I'll remind them as I would dip away.
You share in their debt. And as she yells out as you walk, as you fly away. Yeah.
Oh, you're breaking up.
Psst, psst, you're breaking up. All right, Kassan and Titus, you guys are in the library. I'll let you.
Studying.
Cool. So Kassan, you're studying dragon fighting. You want to learn more about green dragons, right?
Yes.
Okay. So give let you do a knowledge nature check to study about dragons, and I'll give you a
Can I ask the librarian
+2.
for help?
Yeah, you can get a +2 for being in the library.
It's
Can I ask the librarian for help?
Yeah, yeah.
What-
Uh,
nature.
yeah, knowledge nature.
9.
9. Okay, so you know that they are venomous and they are poisonous and they're amphibious and they're green and they have thick scales. They can fly. They can swim. You don't find out much more than what you already know.
Titus, this is bunk. This book barely has any pictures.
It's like a children's book, Titus.
No pictures?
None.
What do I roll?
Okay, for you, give me a knowledge arcana.
+2, right? Because I'm in the library.
Yep. Okay, so
22.
okay, so are you're studying on extraplanar gems or the crystal cavern?
Extraplanar gems.
Okay, so you find out from your studies that there are a variety of extraplanar gems from each of the different realms of the cardinal like uh like a more like moralities kind of thing, where you have the celestial gems and you got the fiendish gems and you got the fey gems. So depending on if it's like good or evil or lawful or like chaotic. And you confirm that it is definitely a gem of like a chaotic energies. And to unlock the true power, it would have to be also be like used by someone with sorcerer's blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I know any sorcerers?
I don't know. Do you? Kel's a sorcerer.
I know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. What the power that you unlocked is only like a vestige of the power.
Okay. Do you learn anything there, Cassian? Or Kassan?
Not much. You can call me Cash. We're close enough. I'm putting in a nickname that I haven't used before.
Call you Kish Cash?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want. Whatever you want, baby.
All right.
Uh,
Now the team is Cash Titty.
Cash Titty.
Cash,
Wow.
cash, titty, bitch.
Yeah. Well, you want to go find some work, make a little bit of money? I hear the mayor has been facing attacks, so perhaps he has something to offer to willing bodyguards.
Let's do it.
We could also check the quest.
What are you doing, man?
I'm
Back
doing what's
off.
right.
Back off.
I'm doing what's right.
Let's go be some bodyguards.
Let's go to Harbin and offer defense against violence.
And then he looks at you because you were just there with Kel right after, like how they said like there are people that like his people that he confessed are like threatening to like kidnap his daughter. Wait, is this a protection racket? Are you
No.
insinuating that I pay you to protect me, otherwise you'll harm me? Is this what you're saying?
No.
Because
What's going on here?
I swear on my life, I have no allegiance to those.
he came here, Titus, with Kel earlier, and Kel threatened to kill me, the mayor. I put in my work for this place. I've reached citizenship so I can become a mayor, and I came here to support all the people living in the fringes, and this is what I get: threats, threats to kidnap my daughter and murder me.
What's
It
wrong with
is
you? Cass? You been doing this?
it is a coincidence. It's merely a coincidence. Listen, I believe you when you say you want to support these people, and I want to support you in that endeavor. I don't want Kel to do any to bring any harm against you.
Oh, and you're saying that if I don't pay you, Kel's gonna do something bad to me, is it?
It's kind of what it sounds like.
Oh, that's actually the truth of the matter, and there's
And he's like, he's just hoofs. Get out! Get out! I will not be cowed by your threats.
oh, that went badly. Listen, I am no threat to you. I just merely wanted to protect you. That's all.
Give me a persuasion check with a disadvantage.
I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, but you're like you came
He's
in
been
earlier and you did not stop Kel when he was like threatening him.
Oh, okay.
And now you came back and now it's like, hey, if you give us some money, Kel won't, kill you.
It does seem like a racket, so it's disadvantage.
Yeah.
Maybe Titus was to help you.
No,
That would
no,
just
he's
cancel
like,
it out. I'd get
He thinks he's getting like,
yeah, it's like, get out.
Oh,
You will
okay,
not
well,
make me into a corrupt mayor.
yeah,
I think the
okay,
problem was you have to be paid for it. Should have just done it for free.
waste my time.
Mr. Oh, I'm not a fucking treasure hunter.
I'm not.
But gold, that has value.
I expect to get paid for my work, though.
It's like the Drake meme. Treasure, like hand away, but gold,
I'm
yeah.
in debt to somebody. I'm trying to pay them back. More about keeping my paying back my debts than it is about making money.
Hey man, I got debts to pay. You know what I'm saying, mayor?
you feel me, bro?
Yeah.
I go to the quest board.
Okay, there's no quests.
Ooh, damn, look at that.
Will the caves be like fucking the whole party's got to come kind of thing?
Yeah, it's gonna be an adventure.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is. She did mention that it's the crystal caverns. There's gonna be gems there.
Nope. Do you tell me about this?
Let's just go to the job board.
Yeah, the job
There's-
board currently is empty because you guys actually cleaned it out very recently.
Jeez.
Well, if we're gonna go to these caves, maybe there's a value in other rocks that we could collect. I'm gonna go buy a pickaxe.
I haven't even told you about the goddamn caves.
Well, tell me about the cave so I can do this.
Okay, I'll tell you about the caves. It's
Alright.
crystal caves, and we need to unlock the secret power of this chaos
Emerald.
It's an emerald now. It's an emerald
Really
now.
chaos
It was a
emerald.
ruby. It was a ruby, but now it's an
that
emerald.
was a Futurama joke.
Okay. That's from Sonic the Hedgehog, right? Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were referencing.
Yeah.
That is definitely what he was referencing.
No, I was referencing what's that? The quantum gemerald.
Quantum gem.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. We're off.
Cool. You guys will
I
probably
buy
want to.
420 gold worth of supplies.
Okay. And you
How
ship
much
it
is an
off.
electrum?
What do you say?
How much is an electrum?
Electrum. I think it's halfway between the silver. It's like 5 silvers. I think it's an electrum. Because it's half.
So
It's like a mix of
two
silver and
gold, or
gold.
2 electrum is a gold.
It's a half gold, right?
Yeah, half a
Okay.
gold. Yeah.
Okay. Thank
We
you.
all meet up again. Do we all meet up again?
After I'm done, I go back home.
And yeah, I send it off.
'Kay.
Well, Azuk is to the south, right?
Yep.
And this crystal cave. I'm assuming you tell me about the crystal cave, right?
Yeah.
And that's to the north.
It's also to the south.
So can we like hit both or what?
Crystal Caves is before.
Okay, well we'll
So you can hit it on the way there. You can hit up Crystal Caves on the way too.
sure, let's do that. Cuz I don't really want to send it by like mail or anything. I'd prefer to deliver it myself.
Okay.
Send it with Hama. She's I trust her with my life, and she got in and out of Nomengard without so much as a guard glancing over.
Is she going there by boat?
Hmm?
Is she going to the orcs by boat? Or like
Sure, if you pay her, she will.
I am barely gonna have enough money after this, and I had to borrow money from you, right?
Oh yeah.
So thank you, but
Hama, how much will you do this job for?
There's food in there. What kind of food?
Oh, you can't eat it. It's provisions for the people.
Oh, provisions. Nothing delicious.
No.
Wait, gold? Am I an employee now? Are you treating me? I thought we were a team, and you're just sending me off to do this and that. What is this?
This is. Would you want to do this as a favor?
All right. All right. How about I do this as a favor, and then you can owe me a favor? How about that?
Agreed. Shake. I shake on it.
All right. Okay, she shakes. All right, Kaseth, Nate, let's go. And then they leave on Kaseth's boat,
I feel good about this.
and they take Poto with them.
Be strong, Poto. Listen to your Uncle Nay.
They like has him
Everything
over
he
the
said.
shoulder while Poto's like flailing like one of the hobbits being get grabbed by the Urukai.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so they go off. So Droop's away. These guys are away. Rocket's doing his thing.
The only one who's left at the house is fucking what's his name? Necromancer.
Yeah,
Wow.
Hamun's at the house watching the house. It's all right. I'll watch the house. I feel like I'm familiar with this place.
I'd ask him to assist Sister Grail in her research of the necromantic tome.
Oh yes, of course. I know about some necromancers myself. I'm from a land of necromancy.
It would be exactly what she needs.
Our king is a lich. And then he like goes off.
Hmm.
Okay, now since everything seems to be taken care of, shall we go prospect these mines?
Yes.
You'll have to hire a boat though.
Well,
Ah,
just arrived there.
Or do you want Kaseth to drop you off on the way?
Yeah, she can drop us off on the way and then pick us up on the way back.
Sure. She'll drop you off on the way there. So it's just gonna be half a day to go there, so you can arrive there by evening. At the Crystal Caverns. Let me bring up the Crystal Cavern 1 second.
Oh yeah, did Droop do any work on the gun, or is it still the same?
It's still the same. He didn't have time. He's got too much things going on.
All right.
But he'll get to it when he gets back.
Oh, we should get back before him then. I will take it with me.
Okay, sure. Sounds good to me. Oops, did I? Okay, I'm gonna bring it back.
It immediately explodes.
Yeah.
Waiting for it. I'm waiting to roll my first attack and have it be a 1.
That sounds pretty typical. Let's see
I'm
if
only saying that so when I actually do roll, it'll be a crit.
That's funny. All right, 1 second. I kept losing you guys. I have so many maps on here. 1 second. Cal, you should heal up, by the way.
Well, that's ominous.
Well, it's an adventure. Although this is probably not expecting combat.
man, I really fucked up that bodyguard job.
Yeah, he did.
Ghoul.
Yeah, you could have stopped Cal from his threats, but no,
No.
you didn't. You're like, nah.
I really failed.
Or even if you came there in like reconciliation,
Yeah,
that would have gone over better instead of being like, "Hey, how about your past to not have protect you from Cal?"
He's gonna pay somebody.
See,
So it might as well be the guys who were threatening him.
Kashan, would you kindly join my protection racket?
No.
Well, too late. You already tried.
yeah. Actually, that's funny. All right.
He accepts your application.
As you arrive at the exit, you see some of the dwarves are outside. Actually, they're camped out outside. It's like, oh, adventurers, you're here. We haven't. We've just sent out help, but you already arrived. What a fortuitous occurrence.
Yes.
The Crystal Caverns. It's been. We don't know what happened, but we hit a vein of a crystal that we haven't seen before, and strange substance creature maybe oozed out and started swallowing our people whole. Now the place is infested.
More ooze.
If you can clean them out, we'll let you keep any gems that you find in there.
Oh, you have the license to this mine?
We do.
Well, this really worked out for us because I thought could just come in here and take whatever.
Oh no, you must have a license. And yeah, of course, and anything you find, it will be yours as your treasure. There should be even some gems that we've dislodged enough that should be able to grab easily.
Got yourself a deal. See, isn't this like a protection racket? I say the cow is a joke.
That is not funny. Okay, let me give Dika a vision because I keep forgetting to give. Oops, no, not dead, not dead, not dead.
Oh, is that a vision of the future?
No, 120/60, right? That's your vision.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got dark vision.
Oh, okay. Yours is 60/30. Yeah, you got vision. Yeah. Cool. All right. So as you enter, let me narrate. Where is it? Oh, sorry, I put you guys on the wrong corner. Let me put you. Ta-da! All right. So there is a. So Crystal Peak is like a craggy spire mountain that resembles a giant gemstone from a distance. And within the mountain is a great cave called the Crystal Cavern, lined with potent veins of gemstones and crystals. It looks like decades ago you heard from what the miners say that it was occupied by gray dwarves from underneath who's from the Underdark, and they were greedily looting its resources. And the legends say there was also drow cultists led by their high priestess who eliminated the Grey Dwarfs and claimed the caverns for themselves. They eventually left for whatever reasons that they had, and now the dwarves are here. The hill dwarves are here to mine out the place. So it is a large area. There's dozens of stalactites that are clustered on ceilings that are around 6 feet long, and the height of the cave underneath the stalactites are 6 feet. So if you're more than 6 feet tall, then it's a bit uncomfortable. But I'm not gonna give you a disadvantage because it's just below.
Okay.
Yeah, and the walls are covered with petroglyphs depicting various pictures depicting the high priestess and the drow.
Are they just like etched, or are they glowing, or?
They're etched, yeah. So the entrance is a 15-foot entrance that leads into the cave, is what you see.
Well,
All right.
after you, Titus.
Let's start sneaking.
Okay, are you guys all in sneak mode now?
Oh yeah.
Give me a stealth check, each of you.
I'm gonna summon a hammer.
Okay. Titus, nice, carry the team.
What are we doing? We're doing sneak.
Yeah,
Just give me a second for my character sheet to load. Nobody's helping me? That's okay.
Group
what's
chat.
your roll? What's your roll? 7? Yeah. All right. So as you enter through the caves over there, Dika, you see small bits of gray ooze slowly decomposing the tools, but otherwise they seem unbothered as you walk by.
Hmm.
They don't seem to be reacting you. They're too busy digesting the various tools and metals that are here. You see that too, Titus. You see like amorphous jello like um like organisms that are surrounding the metal around and some around the wood and slowly digesting and melting away the tools in here.
Any
We want to kill these things, don't we?
well, these are small ones.
Yeah,
Like-
they're like tiny, if you want to call it that. If you want to burn them away, then you can, if you so chose.
Is there anything of great, like anything of like substantial value amongst these tools worth saving?
No, it looks like there's picks, but Titus, you do notice over here on this wall, there's veins of gems.
Nice.
It's yeah. So if you want to,
Do
Can I
any of
have
them look?
vision, like light?
Cal, do you have a light? Are you casting light?
Mm, yeah, no, no.
Okay. Yes or no? You're blind
No.
without light.
I asked them if I should. What is going on?
If you want, we can tie like a rope around your waist and we can lead you.
Do you think I should illuminate the area?
That's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you, man.
I cast
They
light on
were
myself.
disconcerted.
I think you said he casted light.
Yes.
Okay. So along the wall that Titus said, it's like a vein of leptis lazuli. So you cast light, or are you being led?
I will cast light.
Okay. So I'll give you some light. So yeah, it looks like a vein of gems.
Let's clear out first before we start digging around. We will mark it down and come back for it later.
Okay. Okay. It looks like another vein of gems over here. It is a vein of opal along that line.
Nice.
You guys might want to keep that in mind if you need any material components.
All right. Over here is onyx.
Nice.
Does
Alright.
does any of this suit you, Titus?
No, no, no. I'm using for focusing crystals, not opals and other such things.
You're speaking jibber jabber to me. Lead the
Jabber.
way.
I'm gonna check this office.
Okay. Let me narrate the office contents. 1 second. Right. All right. Where is this? The office has. All right. It looks like it was the office space of some archaeologist. It's like a stone bench covered with scrolls, notes, sketches. Yeah, so it looks like there's a set of mason's tools on the table and some scrolls of some sort. And undisturbed chest.
Can I check the chest?
Okay, you want to steal this guy's stuff?
Well,
Go ahead.
make sure it's not harboring any slimes right now.
Okay, cool. It might be.
See
It might be.
this
It
door,
might
you got
be.
these
There
slimes
might be
in it.
some. There might be some slime hiding inside this treasure chest.
Hey, it is a chest in a dungeon. All right, I am checking that shit compulsively.
All right. All right, Dika, give me a perception test to do a check.
There's harboring slabs.
It is locked, but otherwise it doesn't look trapped.
All right, there has to be a small key around here somewhere. And
Maybe you can go outside and ask the archaeologist for the key, so you can open his chest. And oh no, this chest, the acid monsters ate through it. The contents are all dissolved.
pouch stuffed full of papers.
Don't you have those keys, Dika?
Oh yeah, I guess. Sure, I'll try the key.
Does it work on a 1 or a 20?
It works on a 20, I believe.
Okay, all right, give me a roll.
No.
Your
Damn.
keys don't fit.
Oh well. Let us continue.
All right. So continuing on. Okay, let's continue moving. Dika, you see a glowing summoning pool of some sort, or some sort of runic sigil. So what you see is a 20-foot wide enclosed area that has a shallow pool. There's 5 inches of water that sits atop of some blue glowing runic sigil. It resembles a sewing wheel laid flat, and it has like all those like signs on it, and it looks like what may be Elvish written around the perimeter of the sigil.
What do you make of it, Titus?
Arcana check.
Okay.
9.
It's definitely a teleportation circle, but you cannot you cannot make out the key code, the sigil code for the teleportation circle.
It is definitely a teleportation symbol, but I can't quite make out the key code.
Yeah. If you knew, you'd be able to teleport to this in the future if you had the spell, for example.
Kishan, keep track of this random array of numbers as I analyze this in an arcana way. Please assist me.
I have no proficiency in Arcana.
I just need you to
somebody-
help me, god damn it!
He
I
can't help
can't
you. He
because I
can't
don't
help
have
you. He has no knowledge of this. He literally can't help you.
Yeah. Maybe if it's athletics or insight
Titus,
or
you help me.
intimidation or
Titus.
persuasion.
Titus, you help me.
He already rolled. He already rolled.
So
You're just rolling a normal roll would be the equivalency of
I just
Yeah.
Here, I believe in you, Kel, and I give you my inspiration.
Kel, you feel inspired to be able to identify this.
16.
Okay. You read the sides, and it looks like an Elvish poem, but that is also the sigil code. It says crystal fractal, break, spider web, break, a prism of rock, break, a wheel of thread, break, obscure the light, break, to reveal and refract. So this is the sigil code to teleport to this circle. Once you have teleportation circle, you can teleport to the spot with this code.
It's cool.
Very interesting. Let us continue.
Spider web, a prism of rock, a wheel of a thread, obscure the light, reveal the refract.
Take a peek over
Oh
here.
wait, Kel, you can't read Elvish, right? Yeah, you don't know what any of this means, but you write down the code.
Okay.
You write it down, but you have literally no idea what any of this means.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You are capable of like distinguishing what each symbol is from each other,
Yeah.
but not meaning.
It's kind of like, like you can like read Latin, but you don't know what it means kind of thing. You can sound it out. Yeah.
All right, let's continue.
Okay. Again, these chests, these wood, they have small oozes that are slowly digesting the metal and the wood.
You think these will get bigger and attack us from the rear? DK?
I'm not too sure. Is that a
You can give me a knowledge nature, Dika, if you want to know. It probably takes them a lot longer than looking away for them to grow big enough to attack you.
Mhm. Yes. No, it would take at least a couple days or at least a couple hours for them to grow.
So, thank God.
Right. This is interesting. Over here, it looks like supplies, but it looks like there is more substantial supplies. Titus, you notice right away that there is specifically a body that has been dissolved. It's just bones now, but it looks like there's a pouch that seemed to be protected from the acid.
I've scoured the pouch.
Okay. The moment the pouch is disturbed, oozes like burst out from the ground, but you notice just in time with your perception, and you manage to back off, and you guys are surrounded by oozes that seems to bubble out from the ground.
Uzai?
Yeah, and let's roll initiative.
The plural
Wouldn't
of
wouldn't Titus be like over here?
Yeah, Titus, you're over there. Yeah,
Where am I?
over here, as you're greedily grabbing at the sack.
I'm always greedily grabbing at the sack.
Gotta grab that sack.
Buddha sack. Hey, Kel, you got fire, right?
Yes.
We're gonna need it. Hey, do you guys think the term heebie-jeebie is anti-Semitic?
no. Why is it?
Because like, isn't like a derogatory term for Jews Hebes?
It's news to me.
There's a lot of common terms that are like really because at work I was working on localization, right? And there's a lot of words that you just like can't, you're just not allowed to use because they're like for example, at Microsoft we can't say, oh, this is all live, right? Let's do this in post game. I don't want to talk about my work.
That's so funny.
Racism at Microsoft. What?
I mean, no, like there's some
Warning!
words that we're not
Warning!
allowed to use, yeah,
You
because
are in
they're.
danger of losing your job. Warning!
If I lose my job because of this game, I'm gonna find all of you in your homes.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Warning!
kidding.
Warning!
All right.
Lot of ooze.
You guys are surrounded by oozes. Kassan, you're still in your rusty armor, aren't you?
yeah.
Because your full plate needed a month to repair. Oof. Okay. Anyways, let's roll in it. Let me. Yeah. Let, let's see. I haven't added you guys to the thing yet. 1 second.
Here, ignore this roll because that's just gonna put me
Cool. You're in.
to
Sounds good.
do that. Use my first roll. Yes, I will use my first roll.
Oops. They're not psychic. Don't worry about that.
Dika, you suck. Look at that initiative.
No. I'm using my first roll, motherfucker.
Why'd you roll twice?
He already rolled. Yeah.
If you have your unit selected and you roll your initiative, it automatically puts you in the turn order.
Let's
Oh.
give you 20 for Titus.
20 for Titus.
And you can just
All
edit it
right.
yourself. Like,
All right. Everyone goes first, I guess, before the oozes.
The Uzai.
Yep.
I'm going to
All right. And I'm gonna mark some of these with red. These are the ones that have gems embedded in them. That seems special.
Oh boy.
All right. I'm gonna take
Motherfucker, it's
5 foot step back and attack. Oh, you go first. Yeah.
No, there's no 5 foot steps, but you can just
No
attack
5
them
foot
from there.
steps.
There's
No.
a disengage action.
No, it's a
I'm going to step in here,
Fuck
turn on my biz,
Okay.
punch that ooze with the force.
How many does it affect?
Oh, it's a
It's a 10 foot, right? So just
let
2
me
of them?
double check. I will go.
Okay.
Yes, here. Sorry, and then
What? Okay, so just 2 from there?
yeah,
Okay, that's one and this one, right?
yes.
Okay, all right. Let me make their dex saves. They suck.
We can see that.
I
Yes,
don't
fine.
care. They suck.
And I'm going to I'm gonna launch 2 attacks at that boy.
line it up. Lower in the face.
Put 2 attacks on that guy. On this one, right? Okay,
Yes.
give me a damage.
I looked it up. Heebie-jeebies is not anti-Semitic.
Cool. We can keep saying it.
Thank God.
You hit it hard, but it seems to
Second attack.
still be. Crush it. It oozes away.
Let me finish my movement.
He's gone.
Yeah,
We
goodbye,
We
Dika.
should not be surrounded. I'm saying that. Fall back.
I desert no man.
Yeah, I end up here.
I love dessert.
It's not.
Not deserting. It is not. It is removing yourself from a surrounding.
Yeah.
Dessert for Kasan.
Coward.
All right, Titus, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Dika runs away as usual.
13.
That's a hit.
7 damage.
Is your rapier magical?
Wait, yeah, it's supposed to be 1d8. Oh, yeah. It is magic.
Okay, cool. Yeah, all right.
I think it is.
Otherwise, it's gonna corrode. Yeah, it's magical. And you do +2 damage on that, right? So
Yeah.
that's 9? Okay. Why don't you just add that to your
Because I'm
weapon?
lazy.
Okay.
Lazy.
That's a hit.
11 damage.
That's big damage. It's barely up.
Barely up.
Yep.
I thought you said these things suck.
They do, because they have low AC and low, but there's a lot. But anyways,
We're supposed to disengage and fall back. So we can group them up and maybe just fireball them. But
No,
am
we
I?
all go fly. You know?
okay. Is it Titus? Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, Cassette, and it's your turn.
Oh, wait, I still got movement, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Do they get a
attack
tackle O, though?
they do. They do.
Ugh. Well, I'm gonna get attacked anyway, so I'm gonna walk backwards.
'Kay.
Stand back to back. Take your
'Kay.
attacks. Wiggity whack.
Miss and a miss.
Damn straight. Oh, we can see those.
That's fine.
You should
I
go
don't mind.
here,
Why?
just because it's better for me.
Sure.
But I'll hide it so that you guys can have the mystery of
Yes, I like the mystery.
Yeah, we're the shield boys, right? Because all 3 of them.
for the shield. Yeah, you're right. You shield boys. Yeah. The 3 of you.
Are you trying
Man,
to
I
get
don't
us
need a
killed?
shield.
Are you trying to get us killed?
Tactics.
Yes.
Okay.
I meant here.
Well, it's too late. I
Okay.
just keep changing
Kassan.
where I am.
Kassan. Titus has moved.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not the whatever. I go here, and I'm gonna hit this guy.
'Kay.
Pop.
It's a hit.
That should be the 23. Anyway,
It's still a hit. It's they're goo. Nice.
Oh, why is it so high?
Because you rolled in max.
Oh, damn. Cool.
All right, Cal, it's your turn.
Why wasn't that a green flame blade?
No one's next to him. Oh, I guess I could have. It would have. It's still. Where are you going?
Burning hands.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Which ones are you getting? The one
To
the south?
To the south, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, let me roll their things. Ooh. The first one ducks under your fire, but the ones behind take some big damage.
Big damage.
And this one burns away. Psst. All right, now they're gonna go. These three, their gems seem to resonate, and they start attacking your mind as your mind as it psychically like disrupts your neural pathways. Make a saving throw, Cal. Intelligence saving throw.
You liar. They were psychic.
Bleh.
Make 3. You need to make 3. Nice. Take 3, 4, and 5. And the other goo, all dive in.
Get him, boys.
I have made a
Take this-
mistake.
You have it.
There's a reason I keep
Like, fall back, guys. Let's not get surrounded. And Kel's like, fucking Leroy.
You know, right? All right, Cal. Make
I've
a post.
calculated a 333.33% of me getting surrounded.
Cal, make an opposed strength test if one of them tries to knock you over by jumping on you.
You're gonna get dissolved by the great acid.
Feel the great acid.
Cal. All right. Make another one as you fight one off. As another one tries to knock. Okay, that one knocks you down. Another one tries to jump on you to hold you down. Make another athletics test.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so this
God!
one's holding you down, and these two try to knock, and the remaining 3 are gonna attack you,
They
hit
get
you while
tax-
you're on the ground.
they get
Advantage, yeah.
there, yeah.
Okay, one hits you.
Shield.
God,
Okay.
I think I've seen this in some sort of animated movie.
Yeah, the tentacles are like all over you, like it's the pseudopods are.
Are you? You don't have a gem right now, do you?
Cal,
No, but I'm fine.
okay, Cal, take 2 damage and 10 acid damage, so take 12 damage as they start dissolving you.
I'm fine.
Just fireball yourself.
Okay, this
I'm
one is
probably
gonna
gonna
attack
do
Hassan,
that.
You go, baby.
and it misses. Your armor it starts eating your armor. That's what it does.
So what is the effect?
Nothing.
Wait,
Nothing.
it missed,
It's already
right?
rusted. It's eating your rust. It's eating the rust that's like coming off of your armor.
Delicious.
Yeah. Nom 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 nom. All right. Pre-digested. All right. Dika, it's your turn.
All right,
It's like
so
eating veal.
Yeah.
stop here. Bam, bam.
Here comes Min-Max McGee.
How high is the
That's a
pool?
hit. That's a big damage. Still up though.
No flurry of blows to finish
That
this.
okay, that takes
What are
it
you
down.
fighting?
That one takes it down. That one takes it down. The second attack.
7? Oh, okay.
You have
Yeah.
to reach.
Oh,
Then
he has reach. Okay.
Finish.
He has like magical hands that come out and grope his enemies to death.
So, you know, JoJo? Fucking.
I yell out. Can I say anything?
Sure.
I yell at. This one's got him. But you could probably.
I can see that.
The
one.
tentacles are all
How
over
can you
Kel.
even
They're
see?
from all directions. Yeah.
This is like a covered in
Tentacles.
jello.
Yeah, Kel's basically covered like in goo in all directions.
You got real cream
That hit.
here.
Oh my god. That's a hit,
How
and
many
that's a hit.
attacks you got? Jesus Christ.
he can spend his resource points to get a lot of attacks, but it doesn't do as much damage as weapons.
Oh, I forgot you have that weird cheese class, right?
Monk.
No, it's just a standard monk, but with reach.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you took like weird.
The Astral Stealth Monk is actually now first party.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Now it's first party. Yeah.
After they
Hold on
nerfed
a
it or
sec.
something.
After they nerfed it. Yeah. It's like a nerf buff. It's
Buffed
like
it.
a
Yeah,
it's
I would
like a
say they buffed it.
yeah.
They took away that you give.
And he flies away.
Yeah. Because that's what he does.
Damn. I still have movement, but I'll end here because this way it's a formation.
Titus, it's your turn.
I
Kel's
step
getting good, like
forward.
all over his body,
Well,
all
like,
over his
what am I supposed to
face,
do?
like
Fucking-
everywhere. I'm just describing what you see, Titus.
Fireball him.
Firebolt.
You want a firebolt?
Is it like
Which-
super effective against these guys?
Not that you've seen. You
Well, let's
they
find
do-
out.
In fact, they seemed a bit resistant to the fire from what you saw
Well,
of
it's
Kel.
late. I
doing it.
firebolt.
That's you hit and you do a bunch of damage. But yeah, they seem to be like whatever they're made of. It seems to be like very fire resistant.
retardant.
Yeah. All right. But that's Titus. Kasan.
How is Kel looking? Is he beat up?
He's looking a little acidy.
A
I'll
little
be right back.
little gooey.
Falls a little tender.
I'm fine.
I don't want to. I don't know where to go where he's not gonna burning hands me. I think you won't though. Wherever I go, so it should be fine. I'm not gonna go in a melee. I'm gonna put my hand. No, I'm gonna go in melee. Fuck it. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, you're not using a sword this time because you smartened up.
Well, Kashad's
Hey.
not smart. He's got a -1 to intelligence.
You hit an ooze with your hammer, didn't you?
Yeah, it's magic though.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's magic. I'm
Weapon. It's like pure magic.
It's not just magic. It's like pure magic. Okay.
Uh, I will go here. No, I'm just gonna fucking. Yeah, I'll go there. Fuck it. We gotta advance forward, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit this one.
With your green flame blade.
Blade.
That's a hit. You kill it, and
15
the
or-
fire leaps over to pick one. This one?
Yeah, to this one.
Okay, and it takes a portion. Cool.
Ooh, I
You
don't
also
think I-
noticed.
I'm back.
Kel, it's your. Or do you want to finish your movement?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna move into here.
All right. Kel, it's your turn.
I killed one. Actually.
Okay.
Fireball yourself. Oh yeah.
I killed one.
So-
So I'm also gonna bonus action attack.
Oh, you're going in there?
Yeah, I'm
'Kay.
gonna bonus action attack.
You're gonna
Okay,
get
do it. Do it.
This one. Or no, this one. I'm gonna bonus action attack this one.
Okay, do it. Make your roll. That's a hit.
Oh, wow,
Nice. You do max damage again.
that's crazy.
You hit it good.
And that is my turn. That's my full turn.
Cool. All right. Kel, now it's your turn.
Okay,
Fireball
so
yourself.
I'm going to fireball.
Your ball.
Fireball. Right
Okay, where do you do it?
there.
Okay. It's not even gonna hit this. There's like literally a wall in the way.
Wouldn't it go around the wall?
Not that much. I'm gonna.
Just like
Not, yeah, not 180 degrees around the wall. It's not gonna be.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
no, but like,
Yeah,
never
but-
mind.
it goes-
Never
Yeah.
mind.
If there's so much wall in the way, no, I'm not. Like normally, I'm pretty generous, but that's literally on the other side of a wall. No, it's not gonna
It
get.
does a U-turn around.
Yeah, like it hugs it. I curve the
Dude, if it can
explosion
hug
like
that,
that
it's
one
gonna
movie.
reach you. If
It's
it
like
can, if
Wanted.
it reaches, if it pulls that much around, it's gonna hit you as well.
Well, it just has a 20. It has a 20 feet radius.
Oh,
so
it's got a 20
impossible.
feet, but only only enough to go around this
Of
wall
course,
and
of
not
course.
like.
Okay, so maybe I don't do that. Maybe
yeah.
Go through the wall.
yeah.
I will make a flaming sphere
Okay.
and put it right
Top of yourself.
right here. Well, that doesn't work either. Maybe
Upcaster.
Okay.
no, it's not worth it to upcast it.
Okay. What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna cast one
Yeah.
over here?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Let me give you control.
And then I'll ram it into one.
Okay. Which one?
The one attacking me.
This one. Okay.
Well, they're all attacking you.
Okay. Let me do a dex save. Cool. You do a bunch of damage.
You hit that? You
and that's my
fireball
turn.
right there?
It's a fire. It's a flaming sphere.
Oh, your stupid sphere thing.
Wow.
It's
So much.
OP.
So much hate.
It's good. It's all good.
Okay. So the oozes go. This one's gonna go over here and attack Kel.
Oh my god. Shield.
So actually, oh, sure. Okay. Let me attack first. Misses. Hits. And you shield. Okay. So it turns into a miss. Hit. Well, and that's a hit. So 2 hits while you're on the ground. So take 3 damage at 9 acid, and take 3 damage and 4 acid. This one goes over
So
here and
19
2 attacks
damage?
Katsen. Huh?
19
Uh,
damage? Was that right?
Yep, 19 damage.
Okay.
And 2 attacks Kasan.
I'm
Once.
probably gonna shield no matter what. Yeah.
Okay, it turns into a miss. The second attack also misses. Cool. So you managed to block their acidic attacks. And now it is Dika's turn. And Kel is still held down. Oh, and this one, roll your damage on that ooze.
Okay. Ah, you did.
Okay, cool. You do more damage to it.
Get to here. Give this guy the 1-2.
This one? Okay.
Yeah.
The gem goo,
Gemgoo.
that's a hit. 10 damage. It's a hit. It's also big damage. And it dies. It bursts. It goes all over Kasan.
Get to
I
here.
remember the money shot, the ooze
Yeah.
shot.
Attack that one.
Some of it gets on his face. Alright, you hit it.
Salty.
We're again.
It's a bit acidic. And
Dude,
that one goes down
pineapple.
as well. Fuck. I love
Attack that
pineapple. Alright. And that's a hit. That one also goes down. Man, you just kill stealing all the very wounded ones. You're just coming in and swooping in for the kill.
What do you expect? Min-maxers to delay?
Focus fire! Focus
I-
fire!
I am channeling Nay right now. And then
That's
I'm gonna
funny. Because
go
you went out. That one has 5. That one has 4. That one has 2 hit points, and you managed to pop, 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 pop.
go over
My
here.
turn?
Yep.
I'm
Titus.
gonna run over here and I'm gonna attack the one in front of me.
Okay, the one that's holding down Kel.
And I stick my rapier through it and into Kill's face.
Wow.
And I
Wow.
scratch his face. I'm trying to get a little bit of his blood.
Okay, okay.
Oh, okay.
You hit
Like a
it.
mosquito.
Hey.
It doesn't go through to hit Kel's face.
You're like a mosquito.
Yeah. Oh, it's his proboscis. That's the sword.
Is it dead?
No, it's not dead. It's still
Oh,
up,
Jesus Christ.
but just
I thought
barely.
I got fireballed or some shit. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. My bad.
Okay.
I attack it again.
'Kay.
For 12 damage.
Oh, you kill it.
14.
Now it goes through, but Kel happened to have his mouth open, so it goes right in his mouth, and then
Ah!
Isn't Cal still technically under the effects of shield?
it is. It is.
Wow,
That's why the shield protects the sword from going all the way in his mouth.
I was trying to get a little
Just a
bit of
tip. Just a
blood.
tip. Just a tip. Goes in his
Ah!
mouth. All right, Kasan.
It's my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to Bash this guy with green flame blade.
Okay. Green flame bash.
Oh, did I hit?
That's a
11?
hit. That's a hit.
Okay, good.
He's like 9.
You hit it, and you do another 2 damage to it. And you do which one do you spell damage to?
I guess this one.
Okay, you spell damage to that one. All right, Cal, it's your turn. You are no longer grabbed.
Okay, well, I will do. I will stand up.
Okay.
For half my movement.
Yep.
Full disengage.
Okay.
And then I will move there, and there. Bonus action. I will go there and then ram the one to the west.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
For 9 damage.
Okay.
And as
Cool.
a bonus action, I will create a. Oh no,
that is a bonus action.
Exactly. I caught myself. I know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, this is gonna go here, and yeah, they're gonna goo. This one's gonna try to goo Titus.
Yo,
Pseudopods.
no.
It misses and it burns. Roll me damage, Cal.
Wait, he burned me?
No, the goo gets burnt
Oh.
from Cal's fire, but still up. Okay, this one is going to psychically attack Kasan as it attacks your neural pathways.
My one weakness.
Give me your intelligence saving throw.
Subjugates him.
Okay, take 6 damage from a psychic attack that you managed to resist, but not fully. And the other two,
Cry. I'm too stupid to.
the other two goo starts attacking you. Attacks. One hits. Kasan.
Oh, I will shield any hits from these guys.
Okay, the goo bounces off your shield. All right. Now it's Dika's turn.
I'm attacking this boy.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's a hit. That's a hit. Okay,
Second attack.
that's a hit. That's good.
Another flurry.
Okay, that's a hit.
Go up.
That blows up.
Second attack on that boy. Ah,
Funny, that would have hit. All right, you critically miss. You can have a disadvantage on your next attack. All right,
and back to my original position.
Titus, it's your turn.
Stab, stabby.
Okay, that's a hit. It bursts. It pops. You pop his membrane.
Step up and stabby, stabby.
Okay,
12.
you hit it good. All right, Kasan.
I'm gonna hit this one with green flame blade.
It's a hit.
Ooh, that's not that great. And
You
then
hit it.
the 6 lands over here.
It resists it. All right. So those two are still up. You start hacking away with your hammer, and goose starts flying everywhere, but they're still moving. They're still alive. Kel,
Yes.
what do you do?
I will move here.
'Kay.
And fire at that
Oh,
one.
not Leroy Jenkins anymore, huh? Gonna join Dika in the back.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't.
Where you
up.
belong.
I can't afford any
Ah, look at that. You miss.
more debt.
You
Bonus
can't
action.
disadvantage. Sure.
against this one.
Okay, give me a damage.
Boom. But yeah,
It
no,
it dies. It dies.
I can't afford to be resurrected anymore.
Okay. Actually can't because you don't have any money and there's no more crystals.
Let's
All right.
let's spit roast this one, Titus.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All
Use
right.
the word differently.
This one, he learned that from the surface world.
Yes.
All right, this one's gonna attack you, Kassam, because you're still wearing your delicious rusty armor.
That's funny.
It hits.
I'm gonna use my spell slot.
Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. Sorry, it doesn't. It
Okay.
misses.
Alright.
I was looking at the wrong AC. All right. After that, it is Dika. Last kill. Last kill. Cool. You finish it off. You hit the last one. It bursts into a million pieces, and it falls into Kel's fire, and then it's incinerated.
All right. I go over here and I check this. That's the gem covered in slime.
Yeah, it looks like some of these gems are not digested by these. Like, in fact, maybe these oozes don't eat gems at all. But it looks like there's a handful of gems in there that seems to be maybe a value. So you can get 4 handfuls of gems of questionable gems.
Each?
Yeah. Actually, Titus, these seems to be the gem that you're looking for. These focusing gems that are
Okay.
embedded in these. There's 4, 1 in each.
Grab a. Boys, I need these gems. For science. Jab them in my bag.
But there are still there's still like smaller handfuls of gems of like non-magical value that you can grab.
Here's some peasant gems for my peasant friends.
Mm-hmm.
I fill my pockets.
Okay, cool. So you guys can each get a handful of gems that you guys can identify when you get. Actually, I can just tell you the value right now. The gems are worth, they're loose gemstones worth 200 gold.
That's
That's
what,
what I'm
each of us.
talking about.
Or
Yeah,
is
each
that
of you, each
all-
of you. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. So if one's 200, yeah. So you guys are each grabbing like what after Titus picks out the juiciest and the most like nice looking of the lot, you guys can have the remaining gems.
I
Wow,
assume.
mining on the surface is way easier. I should not have bought this pickaxe.
In fact, the goo mined it for you. It like processed all the veins and just pooped them out like oysters.
Take a look here. We still have more to search, so
Do you think we have more enemies to encounter?
go back and look at that pouch.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. So Titus didn't grab it, right? You popped away right before you grabbed it.
Yeah,
So
he was
Dika,
gonna
yeah.
do it.
So it looks like so yeah, it's well hidden, but after Titus kind of fished it out, you managed to you can see it now. It is a small bag. It looks like it was oil covered, so it seems to be undigestible by these creatures. And inside, you find 100 gold pieces
Mhm.
and a spool of silk thread of 3 feet long, 5 sticks of incense that smell like jasmine,
Mm.
and a dagger.
Any that smell like peppermint?
No, they all smell like jasmine.
How much incense? Sorry.
5 sticks of incense.
Ignore that.
A ritualistic dagger. It's like long, curved, and it looks like it's made for exsanguination.
So I got 4 of those focus beanies, right?
Yeah, 4 focus gems.
I'm gonna put away my shield. I'm gonna disengage my current packed weapon and summon a maul.
Okay,
Darth or regular?
Darth.
Darth
No,
Maul.
I'm light side.
But yeah, yeah, you got that, and a ritual dagger for blooding people, for bloodletting people.
Well, boys, I've got what I came for.
Well, there's no switch. There are those veins over on the eastern wall.
We swore to the dwarves that would get rid of all the slimes.
Did I say that, or was that you?
Will you join me on this quest?
Over here, Kel, you see moonstone gems, veins of them.
Isn't that like the antithesis of the?
The sun?
Moonstone. Do I know?
Yeah.
Do I know what can be what can be done with moonstone?
Your spell book should say what uses what material components. So
Okay, well I will.
because different spells have different things for it requires this gem or that, right? So if you have any in mind, then can
Is there anything in this place that can be used to craft magical items?
any of these can be depending on what magic items you're crafting. But Kel, we talked about this. Kel doesn't have any crafting skills that he can use to craft magic items with. Like no like skills. I mean, like you don't have forging, you don't have weapon crafting, you don't have like like sculpting, you don't have like ritual casting to imbue something with magic.
Magic. I could cook magic food.
Like for example, if
I
you're
would
like a
need ritual
blacksmith,
casting.
it can potentially make magic weapons, right? But if you had ritual casting, you can make something that was already created into a magic weapon, for example. Or if you had
I
cooking, maybe you can
see.
make magical food or something, like
That's cool.
yeah.
Okay, well I mark this down. Is there like moonstone lying around, or is it yet to be
Yeah, no,
mined?
it's veins. You'll have
Yeah.
to
Okay.
crack it open. Yeah,
Uh, give me your pickaxe.
What?
you're gonna
We're
start.
not done clearing the dungeon.
Fine, fine.
I believe it was moonstones over here, and then there's like onyx,
Opal.
opal, and then I believe lapis lazuli.
I believe that's a type of pasta.
That's
Or
pretty good.
whatever.
That's a pretty good joke.
I don't know. You're the one who said it. You're the one who identified it.
All right.
Over here.
Cool. So I'm gonna assume that Cal's fire is gone out by now, as you guys look around and do things.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
a minute, right? So.
You ready to get
All
jumped
right.
on? Are we gonna
So-
walk right to a cube slime and not notice? Die?
So over here, it seems to be the remnants of the caverns. So this seems to be where they were digging through, where all the like this is where the most amount of debris are. So it seems to be wherever they broke through here, the ooze came out of.
We peer into the. Well, no, I'm not. Never mind.
He said it. Just rules.
No. All right. I look at the ground to see if there's any tracks that I can follow.
There's dwarves running out in all directions and lines of slime in all directions as well.
Damn. Okay. Well,
You don't need tracking to see that. It's messy.
are there any? There's slime trails going this way then, right? Hold on. Right?
Yep, there are.
I follow those. Come on, boys. Or wait, do you think there's probably slimes around here waiting to descend upon us?
Yes. Titus, take a look. Do you see anything?
Well, I can draw them out just by making a loud noise. We should get in formation. Be ready for them. Oh
Go
my
into
god!
stealth over here.
I did not think that.
I'm gonna go hide over here.
join him. Okay. Can you even see us now?
He can see me, and I can see you. So
Okay. All right, here we go. And then I just start like bashing my maul around.
Okay. As you, Dika and Kel, I'll allow you guys one perception test. One perception check as you loop around that rock.
It's behind us.
Okay. And Kel? One perception check. All right, Kel. The moment Dika like puts his hand around the rock as he looks around, Dika, you notice your hands are sinking into the rock,
Yeah.
and this entire block is actually a cube of Jello, and you are sucked into it. And Kel, you managed to back out just in time. And let's roll initiative, and we'll take a 3-minute break. Okay?
Oh my god!
Let's do a 5-minute break. Yeah.
You guys dead?
Initiative 2.
5-minute break? Okay, I'm gonna play game chess.
Yeah.
couldn't have tried to save me.
Nobody got a deck save to do anything. It all happened too quickly and unexpectedly. Do you think Sanctuary will do anything for you?
No, I need to be pulled out.
Yeah. The most deadliest thing in the game in all D&D, a slime that you walk into.
I'll be right back. Just getting some water.
Yo.
Give me 1 second.
That's not where I was.
All right, I'm back.
Hello?
Mm.
Hey, all right. So what happens is you so as Dika leans into the wall, it's revealed that it is actually not a wall, but a cube of gelatinous goo, and it seems to trap Dika immediately as he leans in. And nearby, you see goo like creep up from the ground and take over the bodies, the skeletons, and
Well, I
seems to
can't see
drive
that.
them like goo. Do you see that, Titus? They're like surrounding you.
Oh, I thought you meant with Kel.
Yeah, no,
I can't see this.
yeah, on your side. So they run up and charge at you, and there's three attacking Kasan and three on Titus, as they had to swing at you with their mining picks mindlessly. So you see them as skeletons, but in their like rib cage and along their bodies, it's like goo controlling them. And
Uh,
one hits you, Kasan. Do you do anything?
uh, yes, I will. No. Yes, I will.
Okay,
I will. I will shield. I will use my last spell slot
okay, cool.
or my last level 1 spell slot. I got other spell slots. I got 2 spell slots left.
Okay, cool. It misses, and the next one that alt hits also misses because you
My AC
block.
changed. I took off my shield.
Because your AC is 25, right? Or I mean, AC is AC is very high. So
Yeah.
it misses, two misses. Three of them is attacking you, Titus. And I'm gonna roll. One
I'll miss.
hits.
What?
First one hits. Do you do a
Bullshit.
thing?
No, I don't do nothing.
Okay, it hits you for 8 damage as it gets you good with a mining pick.
8 damage.
And another one hits for 7.
Okay.
Another one hits for 6. Wow, they roll super high for Titus. And another, yeah, so, yeah.
How about one more?
No, that's it. There's only 3. And then now it is Kassan's turn.
Fuck! I got fucking.
But good thing you got a maul and you're fighting skeletons.
Okay. So I wouldn't be able to disengage and then pull Deke out, right?
No, you'll have to just go for it.
And my shield's off now at the start of my turn.
Yep. And if you go on and run
Oh,
for
but
it, that's
Kel's-
5 attacks of O.
Kel's got this, I think.
Yo, we gotta fight, okay?
Yeah. Okay, I'm
You
gonna.
ain't running on me, my friend.
Well, just fucking try to. I'm gonna great weapon attack this guy and green flame blade.
'Kay.
Or wait, hold on. Is that how it works?
Okay, green flame blade with your maul. Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, I don't know because hold on. Before you make a melee attack with a heavy weapon that you are proficient with, you can choose to. Okay, so I have to make the attack action. I can't cast a spell. So
Okay.
I'm gonna.
No, you should be able to do that because the spell is made as a melee attack.
Attack action is not a spell though.
Yeah. Casting.
Okay, you figure it out and you tell me what you're gonna do.
I think-
So read the ability. Read the thing you're trying to do.
How about you read it, okay?
Make a melee attack with a heavy weapon that you are proficient with. You can choose to take a -5 penalty to that.
Sure. You can use green flame blade with it.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
not the
Yeah,
attack.
yeah.
It's just a melee.
Do it.
attack.
Do it.
As a part of
You-
Green Flame Blade, you make a melee attack.
Okay, do your green flame blade.
So this is gonna be at -5.
'Kay.
Never mind.
Misses. And they're gonna and you the next attack against you has advantage.
I am amazed.
Woo!
I'm out of here.
You just told me to stay.
Good luck.
Bye, it was nice meeting your friend.
All right, Dika, it is your turn next.
All right, so I am engulfed in a gelatinous cube.
Yes.
I am going to explode in outward force.
'Kay.
Does that get to do anything special to the cube since I am engulfed?
I'll give it disadvantage on his dex saving throw to avoid the damage. It fails. Wow, it rolls a -3.
You can cast when you're inside a gelatinous cube?
It's not a spell cast. It's more like he like explodes with energy.
Yeah, I go Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Or my stand comes out of me if you watch JoJo.
And you do some big damage.
How do I can free myself, right? As an action? I can
What's
attempt
up?
to free myself?
Yeah, as an action.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
'Kay.
What am I rolling?
You can only use a strength check to escape because you
Okay,
need to
but-
pull yourself out.
I have astral arms right now, so I can use my wisdom as a strength check.
Yeah. But
Okay.
not saves, right? Checks, but not saves, right?
No, both saves and checks.
Okay, cool. Do it.
I'm also gonna pop my inspiration.
'Kay.
$19.
Ooh, you burst out.
Rip myself out.
Yeah.
You know that scene from Ace Ventura 2 with the
Yeah.
rhino?
Yeah.
No, I thought it's more like Danny
No.
DeVito coming out. They're always sunny.
The Dan DeVito is pretty good too.
And then I am going to I'm gonna move. Over to here.
Oh, you started the turn there, right? You hold on. Take 19 acid damage at the start of your turn, by the way, as you before you burst out.
Alright.
Ooh, holy moly, my friend.
But you escape. You burst out.
Yeah, that's definitely a acceptable.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So that's Dika's turn.
Yeah.
All right. Oopie Goopy is gonna go towards Kel. Make a dexterity saving throw, Kel.
No, no, no.
Okay. Okay. It engulfs you. You are now.
Fine, I'm dead.
Take 7 acid damage as it enters, as you get engulfed by the goo.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got bugs in my tummy.
Titus, it's your turn.
I attack the guy in front of me.
'Kay.
Bam.
All right. That's a hit.
For 8 damage.
You
And I
hit it
do
good.
it again.
That's a hit.
For 14 damage.
It bursts, it explodes, and falls to the
Take
ground.
that, you little son bitch.
It dies.
The damn straight dead.
Is that your turn?
Oh yeah.
Cal, what'd you do?
How much damage do I take?
Oh,
30.
Yeah, because I
no.
probably don't do
Take
any.
11 damage.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try to get out.
Are you still up? Yeah, you are. Okay.
Don't die in that thing. I think it's pretty permanent.
Nah, I'm fucking.
Not even a body to bring back. Yeah.
Strength save or athletics?
It's
Not that it
just always a
matters.
strength. You have to get yourself out with strength. So strength check.
What
You
about
burst out.
the triumph of the will?
You can not scream as you get engulfed and melted.
And then I will run.
Oh, Dika, you disengaged from the goo, right? When you escaped as well?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Yeah,
Kel, you gonna run? Okay, it's gonna attack Abo as it tries to run away from it.
Yeah.
Okay. And it misses.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. Kel, you can't move that fast. You can only move a single move
Why?
because you used your action to escape,
Oh yeah.
and
Okay.
now you can
No, that
do a
makes
single
sense.
move. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And after that, it is the Skelly Boys. 3 is gonna attack Kazan, including the one that you agitated. So 4.
I'm gonna shield any hit, I guess.
Okay, that turns into a miss. That turns into a miss, and that one turns into a miss.
One
So
of them
that
had
was a
advantage.
very. Oh, that one. Okay, so that one is going to hit you for 5 damage.
Damn.
Okay, this one's gonna attack Titus.
No, it's not.
It misses. You're right. Yeah, I guess because you will not hit me, and then it like fumbles and rolls. All right. After that's Kasan, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna take a -5 to
Okay.
hit this bastard with green flame blade. Oh my
You
god!
miss. They get advantage on their
The
next attack.
torch has been passed.
Are you dead?
No.
Are you going to me?
Dika, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna dash in to here. I'm going to attack the boy within range.
Which one, the skeleton or?
Ugh. Yeah.
What
All right.
happened if it's not this cube?
Disadvantage on your next attack. Oh, sorry, Titus. It's on the other side of the.
9.
9 is a miss.
All right, I will martial arts
That's a hit,
for 7 damage.
and that's force and not bludgeoning, right?
yes, of course.
Okay.
I thought of the options, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I also returned back to over here.
Okay. Cool. Okay. The goo. Looks at the closest targets drawn by the heat, and comes over here, and goes for Kazan. It's not. It can't get quite enough to engulf anyone, but it's gonna hit you with a pseudopod.
Oh my god, it's a giant
misses.
cube of jelly.
Yeah, and you see like bits of skeleton in there, like, and you see it dissolve before your eyes.
Oh fuck,
Ugh.
man.
Titus, it's your turn. You have a bad feeling about this. If it gets anywhere near you, it's going to engulf you.
Everybody takes a turn.
So like if I do my attacks and stuff, I can't run away, right?
Yeah, I mean, you have action surge to do that if you wanted
Yeah,
to.
but that's such a waste of action surge.
Yeah, you'll have to do a full disengage, which is an action to. Yeah, and then you can do one move after you spend an action surge, or not an action surge, but a disengage.
I look at Cassie and I'm like, we die together.
Yes,
And I
brother.
swing at the cube. Do
'Kay.
regular weapons do damage to the cube?
Yeah, it does actually.
Okay. 23.
You have a magic weapon anyway.
Yeah, you do.
23?
9, 11, right?
11 damage.
Okay, you hit the good.
I swing again. And
Oh,
I
it's a crit.
Where do you critically hit a cube?
In a
Uh,
Q
You
zone.
see, yeah, in the special spot.
So that's I only get +2 damage for the crit?
Yeah,
You roll 2 dice. One of them was a 2.
Oh, that
yeah.
sucks. So that's
Should've-
12 damage.
'Kay,
Man, crits are way more fun in Mark Hang's campaign.
because they're broken in market.
Yeah.
And then I
That's
action
why you
surge.
get Savage Crit or whatever it is. Or no, that's
Now you
the
get-
Barbarian thing.
I action surge.
'Kay.
And I swing again and watch me miss. Oh, 25, I hit.
And
So
remember, you
yeah,
add a
yeah,
3d6.
yeah. For 19
21?
damage. 21, yeah.
And you get another attack because you get 2 attacks with your action
Oh
surge.
yeah, fucking take that, Mr. Cube. Do both my attacks get the 3d6?
Yep, both of them does.
Nice. 17?
That's a hit.
Nice. 5. So
That's even more broken than the
7.
crit.
Well, it's a broken chaos gem.
Yeah, it's very rare.
So that'd be 18, 20 damage.
20 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is it
Cool.
dead yet? I did like over almost the fucking like. 80
No,
damage.
but it's barely hanging on. It's like it's like it looks like Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
It looks like
Catch me in.
It looks like a big block of Swiss cheese.
Kill,
That's what it
kill.
looks like. Kel, it's your turn.
Okay.
You think that's broken? If like a sorcerer has it, it's even more powerful, Dika. So you don't.
Yeah, Deacon, don't even think you're getting this. Well, would they have to have action surge for it to work?
No, it works different for every class.
Ah, I see.
So I'm going to. Scorching Ray.
Okay,
The big guy.
triple shot. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
16, 7, 12.
Okay, give me damage for the 2.
I'm going to empower both of those.
Okay, well we do one at a time, but sure. On the first one, you're gonna empower for both because they're separate attacks, right? So
Yeah. Oh,
You can reroll. Yeah, so you can. So on the first attack of the Scorching Ray, you can reroll the 1 and a 2.
when you roll damage for a spell, you can spend one source.
Yeah, but you do one at a time.
Okay, so first for the 3, I will do. I'm just gonna re-roll it.
'Kay.
So 7.
'Kay.
And then the 4 will be 5. Oh.
7 and
12
5.
damage.
Wow, so close. That's 2 sorcery points, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's almost there. It's like a skeleton of a. It's like just a frame of the cube at this
I'm
point,
going
but it's still up.
go
And he
for
he pulls a
3.
Dika and like slow like moonwalks back into
Yeah.
the crevice. Yeah. All right, the skeletons are gonna go. 4 of them are gonna attack Kazan.
Well,
This one's gonna push you with
oh,
advantage
no.
into the goo. Give me an opposed strength. No, it does nothing. It bounces off of your mighty barrel chest, and the remaining 3 will just attack you normally. Misses, 1 misses, 1 misses. Oh no, that's a hit because your AC is
I'll
lower.
take it. I'll take it.
Okay,
I
take
want
8
some
damage
hold
after
off
the
3
pickaxes you.
bugbears.
What's up? What? Hold up for what?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I
One
wanna kill
skeleton
this
attacks
goddamn-
Titus.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna attack Titus with a pickaxe, and it misses. Kasan.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, I'm just gonna hit this guy
Okay.
with the same deal. I'm taking a -5.
Okay. Sure.
I made a modifier. I don't know if it'll
Sure.
work.
Sure. Take the -5. Do it.
I've like crit failed
Do it.
before,
Do
so
it.
I figured
Do it.
no matter what.
Yeah. Do it. Hit. Attack it.
Keep crit failing.
Sorry. I'm sorry. That was
It-
3. That's 3 in a
Holy
row.
It
It's
is
not a critical
better.
fail.
Dika, you're not as good as Kasan at this. He is the undisputed champion.
I'm fucking. That's my turn.
He's the undisputed champion of this. Dika, can you save your friends?
Yeah,
Can you do it?
go here and attack the ooze.
You get disadvantage on this. Or no, you already used that. Never
I
mind.
already did
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you already used that. All right. You hit. It bursts into goo and flies in all directions. Titus, your kill shot is stolen yet again. But it
Have
explodes,
you burn?
leaving goo in all directions.
I ignore that as I continue the attack of the skeleton.
Okay, that's a hit, and you do big damage.
And I'm going to flurry of blows.
Cool, and you finish it off.
That one with the next one.
Okay, that's a hit, and you do some damage.
And then
Nice.
back over there.
'Kay.
Start in and out.
Yeah. The goo gurgles into the ground and disappears. Titus.
Yeet. Attack. My wife's attacking. Never stop in 23.
Which one?
Literally
Which one are you
fucking
attacking?
roll.
This one?
This guy.
Okay, cool. You hit it for
That-
5 or 7. Yeah.
Come on now.
Dude, just
Yeah,
fix your macro. Just add
10.
2 to it. All right, and
Yeah,
you
I like
finish
to
it
do
off.
math.
It gets crushed. One day I'm gonna sneak into your
What?
character sheet and fix it for you. All right.
I'll turn it off. That's
Okay.
just invasion of my privacy.
Invasion of
how
privacy.
dare you see that I'm cheating? What are you, the dungeon master?
But you kill it. You kill the skeleton again.
What happened to Kel? Is he dead?
He's doing
No,
a
he's
deca.
hiding over here. It's not doing it. It's playing a fucking hit and run tactic.
I swear.
He's doing a deca. All right. Cal, it's your turn.
Kel?
Scorching ray.
Which one?
Oh,
More like
1,
shit,
2,
right?
3. One to each of them.
Okay. Pew pew. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, wait, that's flaming sphere.
Oh, okay.
So 9,
You
19,
hit
11.
you hit the metal one.
4. Wow, this sucks.
pretty bad rays.
I mean, if you're rolling a bunch of
More
ones,
like sun ray.
you shine your flashlight at it.
Did you add your con to attacks from your spell list for your subclass?
Burning hands and flaming sphere only,
Oh, okay.
and firebolt.
These 3 skeletons are gonna gang up on you, Kasan, and attack.
Yeah,
Hits
I deserve this.
hits for 10 damage with a pickaxe.
Fuck.
One
Only one hit?
misses, and I'm rolling. It's just slow and misses. Hit, miss, miss.
Okay.
All right. Kasan, it's your turn. Are you gonna hit one finally before the game ends?
I've been tanking pretty well.
You have actually.
I've
Yeah,
killed a
you
lot of
have.
things. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this, my ancient enemy
Okay.
the same way with the -5 and all that.
Okay. Show me what you got.
Oh fuck 10.
That's a miss.
Show me what you got.
It's incredible.
If you just hit them normally, you just kill them because they're skeletons and they have. Anyways, never mind. You missed. Dika, it's your turn.
Let's do, let's do it this way.
Okay.
Get in there.
You gonna punch it?
Yeah, bludgeoning damage.
Okay, you punch it. Okay.
So this
Show
is
me what-
bludgeoning damage, not
Yep.
force.
Yep. Show me what you got. That's a miss. It
Show
nimbly
me what
dodges out
you
of the way.
got.
That's a hit. You crush it. It explodes into bone.
And flurry of blows. I will step forward.
That's a hit. And that one explodes. Because
And
it's
then-
vulnerable to your bludgeoning attack.
I will do this one at a ranged attack.
'Kay.
So this one is force.
That's a hit. And 6 damage.
And then step back over here.
Titus, there's one left. One remaining skeleton in front of you.
Die, you bastards!
That's a hit. And you finish it off by skewering it through its heart.
That one, Dika.
And the pulsating goo stops pulsating and it falls.
Well, good job, team.
And you see the hole that the oozes came out of at the far end of that.
Gross. Anybody got a bomb?
Like a fireball.
Hey, Elephant Man.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, there he is.
How do you fireball into this little hole?
Well, you should probably check it out first. See what's actually in there.
There could be women and children in there.
Isn't it just like a hole?
It's a hole.
You're gonna go into the hole? You lead the way, Cassian.
I'm pretty beat up, but I think we should make a little bit of camp.
You wanna camp in the mine full of ooze.
Well, the entrance is literally like 90 feet away.
We
That's
definitely
true.
need to have a short rest.
You're gonna just rest and leave the hole open?
Yeah, like what do you? It's not like a cave. It's a hole.
Yeah, it's
An
like a
ooze
it's like a
hole.
hole. It's like they cracked with a pickaxe, like hole, and then the oozes like burst out, kind of thing.
So we could put just like a rock on top of
So
it.
is there rubble? Like, is that rubble or is that treasure? Like,
rubble.
Down there, that's all debris. That's all been melted away at this point.
And
It's
so-
like melted away, like wooden. Yeah. So
You
all the
see
metal
anything-
seems
We're-
like it's been eaten.
Anything like a pouch down there, like the pouch before covered in oil.
No, not this time. It looks like there's nothing interesting of value. And if there was gems, it was probably picked up by those gem goo.
Well,
so it's probably not a good idea to explore it then, eh, God?
You want to crawl into this ooze crack?
I
we just
will.
monitor it to make sure it's safe.
I mean, it looks like if with an excavation, you can burst through to the other side if you wanted to. But
think we
or you can
force
or you
it.
can blow it up to if you threw a fireball in there, Kel, you think you could cause a cave in to close it for good.
let's think about
It's
this
like
because
The
these
Witcher 2, when you find a monster's nest, you blow it up.
yeah, but these dwarves are going to continue to.
Obviously not this side.
You underestimate the greed of.
Tika, go get the doors.
No, we haven't gotten everything out of here yet.
Are you sure?
We
The
need to go
map
mine.
doesn't go anywhere else.
We need to go mine a bunch of stuff before we invite them.
The
in.
map.
Do we have to mine stuff?
They said we could keep whatever we found.
You found a lot,
I
quite
found
a
my
lot.
Well, a lot is all fine and dandy, but I want more.
Now
Mr.
he's all about the treasure. No, not it's not treasure. It's gems. It's not
No.
treasure.
Let's
It's
think about who
gems.
wants to blow the ooze hole.
That's your thing.
All in favor of blowing the ooze hole, say aye.
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 Well, that's
Mm.
two. Two.
This is what happens when you have a 4-member party. I mean,
You
you
think
guys.
the
choose
holy flame would ever allow the trifling acid to survive? Shouldn't it be bathed in the coming fire?
Well, if that's what you're arguing, shouldn't we go into the ooze hole and cleanse it?
I don't think we can I think we have to crawl in it like a air duct, right?
We can't like walk into it. It looks like it's
I-
like 20 feet wide.
Yeah, you'll have to go in there if you want to. You'll need to either way. You need to blow it open. If you want to go in, you'll have to blow it open.
Where is the ooze hole?
It's over here at the end. It's like a crack at the
Yeah.
end of
Oh,
this.
gotcha.
Yeah.
It's not like a
Well,
hallway. It's not like the ooze hallway.
Well, it's like a crack at the end of that kind of thing. It's not like
I just want my own chaos gem, and I feel like there's a chaos gem over there.
I think what we should do is we should go to
Marquez, you sound like that guy out of the mountain manga. That's my hole. I just feel like I need to go in it.
That's the fault or whatever.
Yeah.
Shima fault or
I'll blow it up.
and it cause the cave in to seal it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or we'll tie a rope to you and you can go see it as a chaos gem in there.
Yeah, we'll tie a rope. Yeah.
A melted end of a rope comes back when you pull the rope. Like, can you imagine? He like walks in through it, and then he like bloop disappears into like into a
coming back.
gelatinous cube.
From the ooze hole.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Dika, you're pretty fast. Maybe you go in. Because you're
I'm
the only one
saying-
against blowing the hole.
I'm not okay. What I'm saying is we should blow it open.
What more stuff just come out?
Because they're going to excavate this eventually.
Well, that's
No amount of sign that says, "Hey, don't
not.
open."
Well, that's an eventual death for the dwarves, then I guess.
Okay, I will blow it open after a short rest.
Agreed.
Okay, I'll watch the crack, I guess.
Do you have enough time to
Why?
do another encounter? I'm just asking because
I
Out of character.
I got like 20 minutes probably.
you got 20 minutes. All right. In that case, let's end it here. We can finish it up next session. How about that?
Something's in that goddamn crack.
Because we're gonna open another map.
Yeah.
No problem.
I guess we're at the end.
See, I knew there was a chaos emerald in there for me.
The chaos emerald?
There's a chaos emerald. It's with Titus.
Well, yeah, but I'm waiting
Oh,
for mine.
no.
Why don't you just mug them and take it, Marcane?
You can try.
Because Titus has like plot relationship points.
Yay.
That's it.
So-
Right? We're done recording.
In
Okay,
5, 4,